What's good with y'all? Scorp. This is the God of Scorpio Tower. Welcome to the channel. And make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button if y'all like the energy. If y'all enjoy the content, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to leave a donation, I will have a link in the description box below. I just wanted to kind of make another video to tell y'all that I got a little fired up in my last read, Scorp, because there's a lot of confusion going on out there, and I want to just make everything clear that I'm not going to stop my investigation reads. I'm actually catching on to something, and this can help a lot of people out there that could have went through a situation that I exposed in one of my last readings. This can help with investigation. Because remember how I've been picking up how somebody could have possibly, something could have happened to somebody, a Scorpio? They could be uncovering that type of information, and my cards can literally be revealing that information. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be stopping my investigation read. I can actually be helping a lot of people out there get justice over their situation. I just got fired up to the last read I've been doing. Sometimes this takes a lot of patience, but at the same time, but they got Scorpios out there that's been going through hell from their community, and they need justice served immediately because these people are, I'm telling you, but they're crooked, and people need to be stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything's gonna happen to you, Scorp. They could just be trying to torment you psychologically to the point to where you just want to get rid of yourself, and that's not fair to you. Okay? But my reads could also be helping them out with other situations out there. Because I did pick up a death in my last read. Death card, 4 swords, 10 of swords. That's a death. That's a physical death. Don't you know I pulled up, whenever I made these cards, I said that they could be getting arrested for causing a death? That could be resonate with that situation. There's a Scorpio that already has passed on from crooked officials trying to harass them. And that's going to reveal that type of information if they're investigating a Scorpio out there, a death of a Scorpio. It's gonna come through on my channel. So I could be helping them with an investigation. And they're trying to figure out why that death was caused. It was because of a secret society that has gang stalked them and harassed them to the point to where it psychologically tortured them. That's why that person committed suicide, because of a gang stalking tactic. Okay? But anyways, I'm not going to give up on my passion, Scope. I'm not going to give up on those readings. I'm going to sit here and continuously provide y'all with information. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards to see if I'm doing the right thing with these investigations. Archangel Michael, am I doing the right thing with these investigations? Whenever I investigate these type of situations, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing... Ace of Wands showing itself. You're very passionate about it. I just want to clarify to see if I'm on the right path and doing the right thing. Am I doing the right thing, Archangel Michael? Sometimes I need guidance for myself, Scar, because I don't have all the answers out there. Am I doing the right thing, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, God? Am I doing the right thing with my YouTube channel by doing these investigations? Am I doing the right thing? I'm putting the truth out there. It's going to cause my channel to explode. 10 of Wands. It is burdensome to me, Scorp. It is burdensome to me. 7 of Wands. I'm standing up for something in my life, so I am doing something right. These investigations are teaching people to stand up for themselves. They're teaching a lot of people to stand up and to protect themselves. So I'm definitely protected. Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed. This may not be my higher calling. King of Wands. The World reversed. 10 of Pentacles. So I got the 7 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles with 2 cards showing the Judgment reverse, World reverse. 2 major arcanas. I don't like that Judgment being in reverse, but I got the 5 of Wands reversed here. Hermit reversed. 4 of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so that's good news. 3 of Cups. Okay, so this is the hate group here. That's going to be judged. 2 of Wands reversed. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. So there's a major increase in finances. And King of Cups here. Okay, so I am doing the right thing with my channel. Give me one last... Yeah, Hierophant reverse. Give me one last card to clarify that. Am I doing the right thing by doing these investigations? Yes, I am. 3 of Pentacles here with the Emperor here. So I am doing the right thing. Why is this Judgment reversed, though? Chariot reversed. Chariot reversed. I don't get that this is for me though. Why is the Judgment of Chariot reversed? Temperance reversed. This is somebody that's not protected, that could be in a hate group, that could be trying to do some type of magic to try to interfere with my psychic abilities here, but I am doing the right thing. Three of Pentacles here. This is all about collaboration. Collaboration going well with the higher ups, because I may be helping them solve an investigation. To the higher ups out there, this is general reads that I'm putting out there. This is not going to resonate with everybody. But sometimes I do get in my head. I'm going to just let this be known out there. I get in my head. And it's like, I wonder if my information is really helping people out there. Because I'm going to read exactly what I'm picking up off my cards. Okay? This is not out there to hurt anybody. This is just to spread information. Because this is what I've been called to do. And this is kind of nerve-wracking for me sometimes. Like, I kind of get nervous. I'm not even going to lie. This is something new for me, and it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I'm brave enough to step into this energy. So I'm just let the higher-ups know that I have a feeling that I am doing the right thing. I clarified with Three of Pentacles. My collaboration is going to go well, helping them out on some type of investigation here. Okay? But I just want to let the higher-ups know that sometimes I get in my head, man. And I know y'all can't comment on here and blow y'all cover like that, but sometimes I feel okay, sometimes I don't. So I'm just put the truth out there, okay? I'm going to speak on my heart. But I also have the Seven of Wands here that I'm teaching a lot of people out there to stand their ground. There's been a lot of people out there that's been under attack from their society. And I'm a one-man army. This is what that's showing me. I'm a one-man army taking on all these energies. I'm taking on this whole group right here. I'm on top of this group right here. And I'm going to teach people to stand up for themselves to defeat this type of energy. Because this is a bunch of nonsense. A lot of Scorpios has been abusing their community. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give a little personal speech to the feds in case they're watching, because I know they may be getting information, accurate information too. This is a collaboration where I know I'm doing my job right. But at the same time, it will not resonate with everybody. But at the same time, I'm going to explain something to the feds out there. There's been a lot of Scorpios out there that's been abusing their communities, that has been gang stalked, that has been harassed, that has been on these false investigations for nothing. And this is what I'm teaching them. They need to stand up for their rights and protect their constitutional rights. They need to protect themselves. Because they've been under a massive attack here from just a lot of haters. A lot of haters. This group right here that don't support them. This is like 5 and 3 here. That's 8 people. At least 8 or more people. And all I'm doing, y'all, is just teaching people to stand up for themselves. I'm also standing up for myself. Okay, and I'm going to bring it to the public platform, which is my job right here. This is online business here. But I have a feeling I'm helping y'all with a lot of information that is actually valid enough to investigate throughout y'all investigations. You could be investigating another zodiac sign, like a group of people, and you're trying to find out some information why it don't make sense. You could be learning a lot from my channel. You know, I have no problem with that, but sometimes I do get in my head. This goes out to the feds. I do get in my head and I start questioning myself, is this the right thing for me to do? Is the feds going to show up and am I going to get in trouble? This is things that go through my head, and I'm going to just make it clear out there that I'm not doing this for ill intentions. I'm just doing this because I'm called to do this, okay? But I do get in my head sometimes, y'all, and something's coming through to me to tell y'all that. But apparently y'all like what I'm doing. What I'm seeing right here with the Three of Pentacles, there's a collaboration that we could be collaborating. Y'all doing something behind the scenes, investigating, and I'm helping y'all with an investigation on these type of situations with the fraud, people trying to steal people's money, people harassing people, public corruption. So in a sense, I am doing something right. And they don't want me to end that cycle of investigations. But I just want to put the truth out there to the feds, okay? Sometimes I do get in my head. Even though I am a psychic, I'm a clairaudient, clairvoyant, which is psychic abilities, psychic hearing, and psychic seeing. I do kind of get in my head sometimes. I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble for what I've been doing on my reads. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody's just trying to send me some form of chaos magic to try to interfere with that. But this is what I pulled here. Seven of Wands. I need to keep on standing in my power and doing these investigations and helping y'all out with it, but also teaching other Scorpios and other people out there stand up for it, stand up for their rights, protect themselves. I'm getting that's going to leave me with a lot of income here from helping y'all. But this is not to do with income. Okay, of course I get paid money from YouTube, but at the same time I'm not doing this to obtain some type of reward here. I'm doing this because I've been going through this situation, okay? And also other Scorpios out there that has been going through similar situations, all right? But bro, I provide a lot of information. I provide hours and hours of information and energy. And sometimes it's like I get in my head, I disappoint myself. I'm like, I wonder if I'm doing the right thing. That if they're not just looking at me like a crazy guy, you know what I'm saying? But what my cards are showing me, I'm doing the right thing. Y'all may be proud of me behind the scenes. But I just feel like I needed to address this so I could clear the air. So I could tell them and actually speak up on what's been on my heart, heavy on my heart lately. I've been stressed about this job right here. But that's my own problem, you know, so I ain't throwing it off on nobody else, but I've been kind of stressed. It's been weighing me down. Not knowing if I'm doing the right thing or not. You know? Because this is some sensitive information, man, I'm telling y'all. And, you know, I'm not making threats towards nobody. I'm not doing anything like that, but this is some sensitive information. But at the same time, I feel good sometimes. Like, I get excited. And I literally feel like y'all are smiling behind the scenes, but sometimes it's like I get this feeling, or it may just be my thoughts, like, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of burdensome on me for sometimes. But to the feds out there, this job that I have, I can always switch it up. But I'm being called to do this. So apparently I should continue with my investigation. Because a collaboration will go well. I'm actually helping a lot of people out there. I'm actually helping the feds solve a case here. Uncovering a lot of information that is valid. And something's telling me not to walk away from it. Keep on doing it. Don't stop that. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. You're going to receive some good news, son. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to receive some good news, son. Look, the blue and yellow right there. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, I am doing the right thing with the Ten of Pentacles here. That's what it's showing. And Five of Pentacles reversed with the Ten of Pentacles. So apparently, I am doing the right thing. YouTube's not going to get mad at me either. Trying to say that. Oh, I did get an email, Scorpio. Look, I'm going to go ahead with this investigation. YouTube emailed me and told me that there was a bug in the system. That May 19th, and that's when my videos got set to private. What I'm doing on here is not against the terms and conditions. Okay? Sometimes I get my head over that too. I'm like, I wonder if YouTube is going to look at these videos because it is sensitive information, but it's not nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying no names. You ain't doing nothing crazy. But apparently I'm doing something right. Five of Pentacles reversed. That is, you know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to reach out and say, hey, keep going, son. Keep doing it, son. I'm getting the agent energy. Keep going, son. No, don't stop. Come on, keep going. You know what I'm saying? What are they going to do? They're going to hand me a paper? My credentials. They're going to eventually hand me my credentials here, son. Nah, man, I was just messing with y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? If there's an agent out there that's proud of me, man, thank you very much. I just get my head sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I deal with PTSD a whole hell of a lot, so sometimes I get my head. But I know I'll be on point with my information, you know what I'm saying? Not just with the word, the cards that are written, handwritten words on, but the way I explain the imagery. I know I'll be on point with my investigation reads. You can see my comment section for the Scorpios. They be sitting on their comments and say, man, you on point with that, you know? But I could also be helping y'all with an investigation. You know what I'm saying? I could be helping y'all right here. We working together behind the scenes. Y'all working with me, I'm working with y'all, helping with my psychic abilities. You know? But I'm obviously doing the right thing to take down this group here. This is me taking down a whole damn group of people. Look at that. That's a one-man army. Taking down all these haters, bro. Like all these people that's been doing this to people. I'm telling y'all, Scar, it's like they looking at me like I'm a Bruce Lee here. They looking at me like I'm a Bruce Lee. Like, damn, this dude got some skill. Like, I'm not bragging or nothing, but that's what it said. That's what it looks like. Like, they're looking like, wow, this dude got some skill. That's me right there on my channel, and they looking at me, and they investigate some type of paperwork right here. They could be investigating, they looking at each other, talking amongst themselves like, damn, that guy got some skill. Look, he stand up for himself, defeating all these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the higher ups proud of me for doing that. You know what I'm saying? I thank them for their service. Because I know that some of y'all out there, Scorpio, are going to get helped out. This is just, it's not like they're ignoring the information. They're taking down information. And they're gathering a whole lot of things. But I'm also getting, you may be being protected behind the scenes. Okay? You may feel like nobody's protecting you. You may feel like nobody's around. But I'm getting, you may have several bodyguards of them around. This reminds me of the Bodyguard movie with, what is his name? Kevin Costner? The Bodyguard? This is what it reminds me of. With Kevin Costner, whatever his name, I think that's his name. It reminds me of the Bodyguard. You got bodyguards around you. You know what I'm saying? I may have the same thing. I may have them in my corner, working in my corner. At least 3 or more agents in my corner. Helping fight these people off. You know? But apparently this is my higher calling, Scar. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead. Let me clarify this with my Kipper deck. Okay. So am I doing the right thing, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? Am I doing the right thing with my YouTube channel with these investigations? I just need to be sure. Mature man, that's a businessman. Getting known all around the world. It is put me in bad health because sometimes I'm like, am I doing the right thing or not? You know what I'm saying? Let me just clarify this real quick, Scott. Could be the retrograde too. Let me just clarify. Am I doing the right thing by doing these investigations on my channel? Holy Spirit, Archangel. It's like I said, I don't have all the answers, Scott. I only have the answers that are already there. Sometimes we need advice. Am I doing the right thing, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, God? I want an accurate answer, 100,000% accurate answer. Am I doing the right thing with these investigations? Unexpected income. That's a yes card. I'm helping a lot of people. I'm helping the higher ups out. Look at the blue jacket. That's a navy blue jacket right there. I'm helping the higher ups out with a helping hand here. And I'm also helping y'all out. That's like a help hand. Like, hell yeah, you are. Wealthy man here. Main female. There's a main female somewhere that may be an agent. That may be watching. That's what she's doing. She's going to sit there and hold her chair. Like, oh shit, that man. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, I am doing the right thing, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 more messages to clarify that. Thief reversed. So I'm definitely doing something to catch these thieves here. Yeah. Poverty. So this is right underneath a main female with poverty here. Unexpected income, wealthy man. Despair here. Message of concern and gift. So it's telling me I am with the unexpected income and wealthy man. I am doing something right. I'm helping a lot of people out right here. That's a good love sign right there too. That could be like the higher up with the navy blue jacket here. So apparently I am doing the right thing. As I said, that it's bringing a lot of concerns out there. Okay, Scorp, let's go ahead and get in with this investigation. Ongoing investigation. So what is the higher ups going to do about this situation involving a Scorpio? That's what I want to know. What are they going to do about this situation involving a Scorpio? I'm going to ask very specific questions. What is the higher ups going to do involving this corrupted community with Scorpio? What are they going to do for Scorpio? What are they going to do for Scorpio? What is the higher ups going to do for Scorpio? What is the higher ups going to do for Scorpio? So the wealth. What is the higher ups going to do for Scorpio? False person at the bottom. Official person here. They may make you an official. You're definitely going to have some help here. Holy shit. You're going to be employed on the force. Something about employment here, Scorpio. This is official, high honor. Some of you who are excellent skills, or you have an excellent skill at something, with intelligence or something, you're very strong, you're in a fit position. I'm getting employment with the higher ups here. They're going to make you an official person here. Family room. I'm also getting that they're protecting you. They're protecting you where you live. You can expect them, something about expectation, message of concern, and we have bad health here. Imprisonment, unexpected income, and community here. I'm getting that your community is possibly going to be, your community's under an investigation, Scorpio, for putting you in bad health, and I'm getting that they're going to arrest this community. They may want you to work on a force with them or work with you, Scorpio, like something about working with them. Put you on the force as an official. That way you could get it to information. Something about they want you to work for them with the high honor and official here. And you got imprisonment here with unexpected income and community. Something involving your community with this family here. I'm getting it. They're going to help you out from this toxic community of you, because you have raised a lot of concerns, and it's valid enough suspicions is what I'm getting. If you're a messenger out there, okay, whatever this is, you have raised a lot of suspicions out there. You've been talking about you being a bad health, Scorpio, coming from this community. And I'm getting that they're looking in on this. And there could be some type of official, underneath official, we got imprisonment here. So there could be some type of official here that goes to jail for putting you in bad health. I'm getting they are going to protect you here. They're all going to protect you, but I'm getting employment here with them. Something about employment. I'm a wealthy man here. But you also got false person. They may know that you're surrounded by a community full of fake people that's trying to literally put you in bad health. What do they want to do for Scorpio? Give me a clarification. What does the higher ups want to do for Scorpio? We have coffin here, and what's this card? They want to put an end to the situation. They want to put a straight end into the situation. They want to put an end into the despair that you've been in here. This is what they want to do here. They want to put an end into the despair. I clarify coughing with despair here. They want to end everything that you've been going through here, so you can have a peaceful resolution. I'm getting like a peaceful resolution. The bad health card just fell off my desk. So they want to take you out of bad health here. They also want to terminate these people, not hiring. They definitely want to help you out. Yeah, they're concerned here. You may have somebody in a higher up position that may like you. Definitely something to do with they want to put an end to this despair that you have been going through. They want to end this type of energy for you. They're tired of these people watching. So, what I'm questioning, if they tired of these people watching, why are they not showing up and doing something? What is the stoppage here? Pathway. Okay, so this may have been taking a long time. Pathway card is 2 years. That's a 2-year card here. But I'm not getting that it's going to take 2 years. This is an intuitive read. I don't really get nothing stopping these officials from doing that. The higher ups from protecting you. I get something around summertime, Scorpio. I don't know how to explain this. Something's going to happen here. And if anybody tries to send me any type of chaotic magic, I return it back to the sender. You're not going to come up on my channel sending that negative energy towards me. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus and return it right back to the sender. Get off my channel and go back where you come from. You're not welcome up on here. Because I reject you and cancel you out in the name of Jesus. This is my passion. This is my purpose. And this is what I'm going to stay with doing. This is what I was called to do. I'm going to help my Scorpio collective out there. I don't care if you like it or not. This is my channel. This is my energy. You do not have my consent to tap into my energy or to send me any form of spiritual attack or psychic attack. You understand that? This is my kingdom right. This is my freedom right. And I have every right to defend my turf. I have every right to have my defenses up. And I have every right to fire up the hedge of protection around me, full of the fire of the Holy Ghost, to burn any single type of negative energy away from me. Simple as that. I feel better after I did that. But anyway, Scorpio, it's like my whole concern here. Why they not? Maybe I'm gonna have to make a few new flashcards, like some more flashcards, to make like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and make like times. Do the times on my flashcard. That's an idea I could come up with. The time I could have a deck for the time and date. I can do that with my flashcards. But I can also, I've been pulling in Gemini energy though. The Magician card showed itself for when they're going to help you out. Is the Magician, that's Gemini energy. So it should be happening this month or in June. That's Gemini. When is the feds going to help Scorpio out of this situation, of this corruption that they've been going through? Give us a specific season. Okay, some of y'all could be in Scorpio season with the death card, but I don't really get that though. Scorpio, Virgo. I don't really get us that long though. The Magician showing itself again. It could be in Gemini season. Could be in Gemini. Or Virgo season. I'm getting like Virgo, Gemini. When is the higher ups going to help Scorpio out of this corrupted situation? Could be Gemini with the Lovers. It's either this month or June. I'm seeing it again, Gemini. It's going to be somewhere around Gemini. Close to Cancer, because I seen the Queen of Cups. Close to Cancerian season. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Could be Gemini season. Okay, let's go ahead and choose the cards. 3 of Cups here. Could be around Cancerian season. No fire. Okay, in reverse is no fire sign. Definitely not going to be in a fire sign season. But that's contradicting it, though, because you got 3 of Wands here. You could look forward to it, though. Something's going to be coming in. Possibly 2 weeks. It's either 2 to 3 weeks from now you're going to be hearing something. That's Cancerian season. So you're going to be hearing something. That's around Cancer season. 3 of the 2 weeks. Look, you got, this is the 2-week card right here. And you got 3 weeks. Either 2 to 3 weeks you're going to hear something. That's what I'm seeing here. It's not going to be it's going to be around Cancer, Gemini season. That's when you're going to hear something. Something's going to come in. The World card reversed. It's definitely not going to be in the Earth sign season. We got 3 of Swords reversed, not in the air sign season. So it could be Cancer season. It's not Aries season. The Fool reversed. It's not a air sign. 2 of Cups here. Could be, yeah, this is Cancer. This is a Cancer here. There's that badge right there. Look at that, Scorpio. That's the higher up badge with the wings. You got the wings at the top, and you also got that little, the badge, how it's got like a round, the FBI badge looks like. They got the wings on the top, and they have, it looks somewhat like that. Like that, with the wings on the top. Just like that Chariot card that I showed y'all. This is going to happen in Cancer. See, this is right underneath the Moon card. It's going to happen in Cancer. You're going to receive a job offer from the higher-ups. There's a job offer coming in here, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. Good news. You're going to hear something Cancerian season. Cancerian season, no fire sign. Definitely not no fire sign season. 6 of Wands reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. No, yeah. King of Cups, that's your energy. This going to be Cancer season. This agent could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He could be a Scorpio, this agent. Or he could be a Cancer. Death reversed. This could literally be a Scorpio. This could literally be a Scorpio agent that you end up connecting with here. And you're going to be good friends with them. I'm getting, they're going to connect with you and want to offer you something here. Y'all talking for a little bit, boom. They're like, hey, I got something for you. This is y'all talking and getting along, Scorpio. This is a trusted agent. This is a damn good trusted agent right here. They're going to talk to you about all these delays and possibly all these fake accounts they tracked down. And about this malicious plot that was done on you. All the secrets is going to come out. You can look forward to some good news coming in with this Page of Wands. You're definitely going to be receiving some good news. And you got the Page, I was about to say the Page of Cups. That's good news too. And the Ace of Pentacles here. You're going to receive some type of job offer or some type of massive income here. Definitely good news coming in. This is good news coming in. This is a messenger. You're going to receive some good news. Possibly Cancer season with the Moon card there. Definitely not fire sign season. Not Gemini season with the swords. It's going to be Cancer with the Moon card. Could be a Cancer male that's an agent here. That is very loyal. This guy is loyal. This guy is loyal. I'm getting, if this guy is engaged, he's loyal to his wife. He's a very good father figure. This guy's a genuine guy. And I'm going to tell you right now, Scorpio, the universe mirrors exactly who you are on the inside. This guy knows who you are. This agent right here knows who you are. They know that you're genuine. You've been through a lot of hate. A lot of people sitting there trolling you and trying to cause delays. This has been delayed for a long time. You could look forward to this coming in for 3 to 2 weeks from now. This type of information is going to come in. They're gathering all these fake accounts is what they're getting a hold to. Could be with an Aries here too. They're going to be communicating to you about an Aries that's been on fake accounts. There's an Aries here that could have been on fake accounts here. That could have been harass you. Could have been trying to cause you sleepless nights. Um, they've been uncovering people trying to hurt you and harm you here. This is all being uncovered. And you're going to be relieved of all this anxiety with the moon reversed. This agent that's going to be giving you this news is going to be a relief. It's exactly what that is. They're going to be giving you a relief here. This is a very relieving, relaxing type of energy. And this is all about not experiencing no delays. You're looking forward to this coming in. So you can look forward to an agent in about 2 to 3 weeks to speak to you. And it's going to be possibly a cancer agent, the FBI agent. Okay? This guy's got good intentions. You don't have to sit there and get in your head about him. He's got good intentions. This is a listener. He could be like a counselor. He understands people. This guy is very genuine. He's down to earth. He's very genuine. He's very intuitive too. Very intuitive. He knows what you've been through. He's got an intuition, brother. This FBI agent is psychic himself. He senses, he sees things. He may have Scorpio in his chart. He may be a Scorpio. And if he is a Scorpio, you're going to get along with him. Just like I said, some of y'all out there are going to become best friends with this agent. That may be your partner. Like if he offers you a job, y'all may work together and investigate situations like that if he does offer you a job. You know? He knows that people try to plot on you. 6 of Wands reverse. It's going to take one agent to do that. You're going to be receiving some communication from the FBI agent right here with the badge. That's his badge. And y'all have similar, how can I say this? Y'all have similar, there's a lot of similarities here. I'm also getting, if this individual Scorpio, they kind of have like a look-alike. You may look like this agent. Look at how these people almost look alike. You may have somewhat similarities to this agent. Because I'm looking at these two people's face right here. There's a slight difference. But there's still some form of similarity. Somebody's a little bit taller than the other, but there's a lot of similarity. I'm hearing something about a twin brother or a twin sister. If you're a Scorpio masculine, you could have an agent that could be like your twin brother in your past life. Remember how I've been picking up this energy with the high honor card, where those two agents looked alike? That this could have been your relative in a past life? If there's some type of similarity here between you and this individual, it's because it was your twin brother in a past life. That's what I'm getting. Could also be a female too. I'm getting like a twin brother, twin sister type of vibe here. No bullshit. That's why this agent understands you like that. They know that you're speaking the truth, Scorp. They know that you are about the real deal. They know a lot of things about the situation. They know that for who you are with this King of Cups is what I'm getting. This is your energy. They know for who you are and how wise you are, how intelligent, how intuitive you are. People ain't going to like that. People's not going to like that. He already is aware that your level of intelligence has been targeted because of intimidation. You intimidate a whole hell of a lot of people. And he knows people has been trying to destroy you because of your intuitive powers. Because of your loving, kind nature. He knows that these people in your society is nothing close to who you are. I'm telling you, he has been scoping that out is what I've been getting. He's been scoping these people out, their information and everything. He's seeing pictures of these people. When he pulls up their profile picture, he's looking at their face and everything. He's like, man, Scorpio is different. Scorpio ain't like them. They could just take one look at them and tell that they ain't nothing close to who you are, Scorpio. They ain't nothing close to who you are. This is not speak with the ego. It's the truth. You remind this man of him is what I'm getting. You remind this man of him. He may even tell you that. You may even get some type of line like that. Like, man, you remind me of myself. You know? But this is a very understanding agent here. There's somebody to trust. Just like I've been saying, man. People out there that always talk shit about, oh yeah, They ain't nobody. They ain't this. They ain't that. Not this person. I'm not going to let this agent go down for what other people's opinions are about them. Because this is an agent that's going to help Scorpio out. Possibly offer them a job opportunity too. To work with them as partners. To partner up and work together. And to make sure this Scorpio is okay. This is like an angel coming to Scorpio's rescue, bro. I'm getting like an earth angel vibe here. This is like an earth angel coming to Scorpio's rescue. Why you think they got those wings there? Not every badge deserves to have these wings, because what kind of wings are they? But if you, I'm telling you, Scorpio, if you really look at the higher ups badge, I'm gonna show you with the Chariot card. I'm gonna show you what their badge look like. Where's that Chariot at? Y'all probably seen it before, but I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Here it is, right here. You're gonna receive some good news in about this Cancer too. That's crazy how I've been talking about Cancer. This is the Cancer card. It's gonna come in. I want y'all to look at this badge right here. This is how the FBI badge looks, somewhat like this. You see the shape of that with the wings sitting on top? That's that badge. That's the wings right there. But it looks like this. It's got somewhat similar shape to this right here. And look, you got yellow and blue. Yellow and blue all over. Yellow and blue. And this is Cancer. Crazy how this Cancer card got the FBI symbol. And it falls right underneath the moon reverse, which is Cancer energy. And this is also Cancer energy. So this agent may be a Cancer. But at the same time, you got the wings here, right? It sits directly on top of that badge. Don't that look like the badge? Even though it may not look identical to it, it's still got the shape. You can still interpret that as a badge, bro. It looks kind of like that. You got the wings sitting on top right there. And you got the shape of it underneath it. And it sits directly on top of it like that. And you got wings right here. Crazy how you could bring tarot cards to life. I'm going to explain the imagery of what I see in them. That's how you interpret it with your intuitive abilities. Most people wouldn't catch on to that. You literally have yellow and blue, which is the FBI colors, right? Yellow and blue. You got the blue jackets, and you got the yellow letters on them. Then you got this right here. Boom. So that's the higher ups. And there's a higher up agent that's going to speak to you right here and give you this good news. There's some good news coming in. Possibly about all these haters. They know that you've been trolled here. They know that you've been harassed and followed. Gang stalker card. You've been followed and harassed by a lot of haters. This is coming to an end. There's been delays with this new beginning. There's definitely been delays, but there's not going to be no delays anymore after you hear this good news. And I'm also getting, like, for some of you, this will not resonate with all of you, that you will receive a job opportunity to work with this individual as a partner, to partner up with this person. Possibly, I'm hearing secret agent vibes, secret detective. If some of you out there are, let's say that you have psychic abilities, because I've been picking that up a lot too, just because I'm a psychic star, they got plenty of other psychics out there too, that you use your psychic abilities and you're very good at it. You could be offered a job as a psychic detective here, a secret agent detective on the force to help this individual out with cases here, because of your abilities being that kick ass. So there's going to be some good news coming in. This will not resonate with everybody. Even if that don't happen, you still going to receive some great news. Okay? Shout out to this agent that helps the Scorpio. Thank you very much, man. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for your service. It's greatly appreciated. There will be an agent that's going to help a Scorpio out right here. There's the badge right there. And you got, boom, right here. I'm also getting that if you thought everything was about to end for you, Scorpio, everything was going to end for you, you got both of these energies reversed. There ain't nothing that's going to end here, Scorpio. You're going to have a new beginning. You're going to have a new beginning with something that's exciting. Something that's exciting. I'm getting take the offer. You're getting handed something here. Take that offer. Take that offer from that agent. It's genuine too. This is a solid, stable offer here. Maybe in a form of money. So there's an agent that will help you out the situation, is what I'm getting. You're going to receive some communication from them. I'm getting you're going to have a physical encounter with this agent. So if you hear this like that, that's probably going to startle the hell out of you. But he's not there to harm you. He may not even knock like that. But this is going to be a physical encounter with this agent. This is speaking physically to them. And they're handing you something right here. See that how their hands are, you may shake their hand. I'm seeing like a handshake. See how their hands? You may shake this agent's hand. Hey, how's it going? And they're going to be giving you some good news here. This is not no fucking detective, no shit. I don't want to hear none of that because I'm about sick and tired of talking about that shit. We talk about the higher ups here. Higher ups going to be the one that's going to give you this good news. I'm getting that y'all don't even want to hear about another sheriff or city police ever a day in your life again. And they understand that. I understand that specifically. After all the shit that you've been through with all this stalking and harassment, they understand that, I promise you. I promise you, they uncovered a lot of things about these fake accounts here is what I'm getting. About how people have been trying to stop you and cause delays, cause blockages, plotting on you, trying to steal your money and stuff. They're going to find all that out, I promise you. They've been digging. I'm getting like a digger. This is a digger. This agent is, well, of course, yes, they're agent. They're going to dig for information. What they going to do? Sit there and not dig? You know what I'm saying? They just going to sit there and look at the surface level and say, oh, yeah, well, they ain't nothing. You know, I guess we're not going to continue with the investigation. Just look over it like that. No. No, if they spot something, they're going to catch on to that and get something else and dig and start digging. They're going to start digging like that. This is a digger here. And what they have uncovered is a lot of hatred here. 6 of Wands reversed. You've been going through a lot of delays. You've been standing up fighting your ground. You could have been involved in a scandal. That's what I'm getting. And my nose started itching right here as I said that. Probably because I got a scab right there. They definitely have found a lot of information here, Scorpio. This is the fake account card. You've been harassed. You've been bullied. Somebody tried to bully you. People have been trying to harass you and bully you and stuff like that. So you will be receiving a physical encounter with an agent in Cancer season. That's what I'm predicting here. Yeah, Hermit reversed. It's going to be coming from a higher up here. The higher ups. They've been building a case here, Scorpio. I'm getting that. They've been building a case on you being treated unfairly, possibly from a fraud. There's an earth sign that could have probably stolen your money or something like that, or did something very illegal to the justice system. Could have been involved with something very illegal here, dealing with some type of fraud to steal your money and to do something. They've been building a case on that. They're building a case right now in this justice system, trying to take from you, along with these other people that try to steal your money from a scam, possibly. Somebody trying to scheme somebody out of money. That's being rejected. And that's the truth. Ooh, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. You know how many times this Ace of Swords showed itself tonight? Bro, if you go watch my other... Hey, thanks for that $4.99 who sent me that donation. You know what I'm saying? That super chat on here. Thanks for that $4.99. Whoever you are, thank you very much. I didn't notice it until now. But whoever sent that $4.99, I greatly appreciate that. God bless you with, I want to say 10,000 more. More than that $4.99. Thank you for donating to me. I greatly appreciate that, Scott. But anyways, I just want to give a shout out to the person that sent me that $4.99. $5. Let's round off the $5. But anyways, this is the truth. Ace of Swords is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's crowned with a crown here. They have uncovered some form of truth that there's a legal system that was involved in some type of scheme to steal your money. And they're building a case right now. This is an FBI agent building a case right now with their vest on. You know how they got the vest? I'm getting corruption task force vest. There's going to be a different agent that's going to talk to you, though, that understands you, while the corruption task force is going to deal with this institution. The agents will raid this place. I am getting a raid. They will raid this institution, this legal system that try to do this to you. They're building a case right now. This is the corruption task force building a case on this injustice that this justice system try to bring to you. That's what I'm getting. I appreciate that 199, Scorp. They're building a case right now on this type of scheme. They had some type of couple, could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but it was involving a corrupted justice system here, like an injustice. And they're building a case on some type of fraud and scheme that you have went through that you didn't get justice over. And they're building a case. This is the corrupted task force building a case on this type of legal system that is not fair at all, that is very corrupted, and they're going to get raided while you're going to receive some information from a different agent, from a different branch. Because I'm getting that he may have passed the information to the corrupted task force agents, to where they sit there and they investigate situations, to where they could get to the bottom of the truth. And this is the truth. So the corruption task force will be involved. That means a raid will happen. If I'm mentioning corruption, I'm getting corruption task force. You got the vest right here. They roll up with their vest and they got their hats on. I'm seeing FBI on their vest like that. They're gonna roll up with their vest, and this is a blue jacket with the black vest around it. So that's them building a case on this unfair legal system, legal situation that you went through here. Because this is not fair at all what your society has been doing. I'm also getting that they're uncovering the fact that somebody did this. People have been paid behind the scenes through possibly uncovering fake accounts here, messages. Something about fake accounts with messages and harassment. And they're uncovering the fact that they have been talking about you, involving this corrupted case here of a false investigation that was supposed to scheme you out your money. There's a malicious plot and scheme going wrong here, because you got the corruption task force building a case upon this corrupted justice system. And you're going to be all set with the King of Pentacles here. I really feel like I'm talking to a masculine, because I did pull the King of Cups here. But at the same time, I could be talking to a feminine too, because I see that I got a bunch of feminines that comment on my comment section. So I could be talking to a feminine. You're going to be all set. I've been pulling this for a long time. So you're definitely going to receive some type of major payout here, Scorp. The corrupted task force will roll up on this organization. And these people that did this to you, Scorpio, possibly the whole thing, they could all be fired. I don't know if the whole organization is going to come down. But whoever was involved with this, definitely the boss is going to get taken off their job too. This is what they're building a case on. Some type of money scheme. Somebody did something for money involving this legal system here to get your money. And you was treated unfairly throughout the situation. So if I'm pulling in corruption task force agents here, building a case on that, then there's going to be a raid that's going to come to this legal system. Yeah, King of Wands reverse a bunch of tyrants here. Tyrants abusing their power, not making proper legal rulings, not doing things the correct way, wanting to intimidate and bully. Some of you could have been assaulted by a fire sign official, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you was treated unfair in that situation. That's another thing that they're uncovering. Yeah, they're uncovering some form of assault here. Five of Swords. They're uncovering some form of assault here. You've been assaulted here by possibly a King of Wands reverse, Aries or Sagittarius. That is a bully, a tyrant. They're also uncovering a bunch of these officials has been stalking you. This is gang stalking. So they are building a case on gang stalking and public harassment. I am picking that energy up, Scorpio, because this is what they're building a case on. Public harassment, gang stalking, the legal system being involved in that gang stalking. They also uncover the fact that you're not crazy. Your tip was actually valid enough to go through, is what I'm getting. If you have ever contacted the FBI, your tip was valid enough to go through. I'm getting it. They could have uncovered something that you do for work here, and they could have looked really into what you're doing, or something along them lines, Scorpio, something along them lines. They know that you're very, very, very aware. Just like I said, this agent knows that you're not stupid. You're highly intelligent. You're highly intuitive. You know exactly what the fuck's going on. And your intuition, he's coming to tell you to validate your intuition was on point because of what he's investigating. What he's getting his corrupted task force agents to investigate. You may have the chance to speak to the head boss of the FBI. You may have the chance to come face to face with the head boss of the FBI. And him actually thank the hell out of you. I am pulling that in. I pulled the Emperor card a few times in my old spread. You may come face to face with the head boss of the FBI, and he tell you something, not the agents. He's in control of all of them. You talk to the head boss, and you actually shake his hand, and him actually give you some good news, bruh. They got a Scorpio out there that's gonna have some good news come in, Scorpio. I am pulling in the head boss of the FBI. You're gonna have the chance to speak face to face with him. Oh yeah. That's the big man right here. That's the big man. You know what you know what I'm saying? That's the big man. Now what it gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Scorp, if you're on this man's good side, which I'm getting you are, because of something that you could have been doing out there, you are on his side. Not so that tells me you are protected. I'm getting a lot of protection here. If they got the corrupted task force agents building a case right here, sitting at a table and a desk building a case, getting on their computer typing out a lot of paperwork here, or a case here, building a case here, then you definitely do have protection because they have uncovered something that was very illegal involving this justice system that was done to you, involving money. This is some form of get rich quick scheme that somebody tried to pull over on you, and they had the justice system involved. And this is coming in Cancer season is what I'm getting. What's up, Softly? How's it going, Scott? Shout out to my supporter right there, man. See, I pay attention to who supports my content. I'm going to give them a shout out. I greatly appreciate y'all support, bro. Even if you just leave a comment or like, I greatly appreciate that. But I know this is my genuine subscribers, my supporters. I greatly appreciate that, man. Shout out to y'all. Fist bump. Boom. You know what I'm saying? But, what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is somebody's definitely building a case. And it's almost like they're happy. I'm looking at this man being very happy, but concerned but happy. It's like they have this sense of happiness like, man, I'm sure glad Scorpio put this type of information in. They just not saying nothing. But I'm getting a head boss. I'm getting something about a head boss here of the feds. You're going to come face to face with the head boss and get to speak to him. Him literally confront you and shaking your hand for something. I'm talking about the head. I ain't been picking up that energy in my spread. That's something new. That's something new that I'm channeling. The head boss may be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? And you may receive a job opportunity by him, and it may go a little bit different. You know how you have to take up all those training classes to be employed on the FBI force? You have to take up all those classes. He may arrange something. I'm not saying this would happen. He may have something fixed to where you don't have to take all that. You got natural born abilities. You're already in shape. You may have to take a few physical training classes, depending on what type of branch you get in. You know what I'm saying? You got your internal affairs division. You got different divisions out there that you can get into. But there's something here, Scorpio, that you could be partners. Like he's gonna partner you up, possibly with the agent that's gonna speak to you. But you're gonna have the ability to speak to the head boss of the FBI and the agent. So you definitely got them on your side, is what I'm getting here. Something about a head boss here that is very. He runs the FBI. He runs them. He's the boss. Okay. And this man may be very, very, very. He's got his head tilted to the side. Like, damn, check you out. You know what I'm saying? Look how he's looking, Scarp. Look how he's looking. I'm telling you. Look how he's looking, Scarp. He's like, I'll be damned. Check you out. You know what I'm saying? This man seems highly enthused. This man's enthused. Like, he's like, am I really seeing this? You know what I'm saying? He's like, check you. He's got that look like, wow, check you out. You know what I'm saying? This could be a Taurus, man, that works for the higher ups. He could be a Taurus. He could be any sign. I'm getting like a Taurus. He may be a Taurus. Very grounded, very practical. This is a successful businessman. You know, he's got a lot of genuine agents on the force, Scarp. There's a lot of genuine agents here. This is a good dude right here. But he's turned his head sideways like, check you out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this guy is shocked. Look at his face. He's like, wow, like that. So you got, damn, you got everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? You got everybody involved. You got everybody involved, Scott. You got one sitting here building a case on this right here. You got a man sitting in the background like damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing a whole group of people just sitting there like, wow. Looking at somebody like this, and maybe online or something, or whoever you are, they just sit back like, wow, like that. You know what I'm saying? That kind of brings a positive energy over me, Scarp. You know? I know that this is going to resonate with somebody out there. You're going to get some help here. You're going to get some help possibly from me. They come across my content, I could be bringing justice to your reality. I could be, Scorpio. My voice is very powerful. I don't know of anybody else out there doing what I'm doing on YouTube. When I do these federal investigations like that, I don't know of anybody else tuning that deep and describing things to that detailed form. But at the same time, there could be somebody else out there that could be doing that, Scorp. But as far as I know, I'm the only one on here that actually breaks through the codes. I crack the codes of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I just crack the codes. I use intuition, logic, and I use wisdom all together. And what I do is I spot patterns and I break the links off the patterns. And I undo all kind of padlocks that they thought could never be undone. And I get beyond some type of small information that could be small, only to uncover that there's something enormous beyond that little bit of information. There's something bigger beyond that. It's like off chambers. It's like you have it locked off in chambers. It's like getting in the chambers, like chambered off in the other rooms. You know how when you go into a room, like they got this little bitty hole you could go through, and you go into a middle room that's about that big. And then they got another door where you step into that door and there's a bigger room like that. That's how the situation is. This is how I use my psychic abilities. I can spot something this small, but I see something enormous beyond that. I pick it up. I sense it intuitively. I sense it. I see it for what it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my intelligence, level of intelligence, and I'm going to bend it. I'm going to bend. And if it can't bend, then I'm going to use another gadget, which is my wisdom. I'm going to use I'm going to bend it a certain way, and I'm going to work my way through that crack like that, and I'm going to get into the information. And it's all right here. I tell you, Scorpio, I'm talking to somebody that is similar like that. You're a Scorpio. You're a highly intelligent person. Scorpio and Aquarius are the most highest ranked intelligent signs of zodiac will. I'm telling you, Scorpio. And it's not that you're just intelligent. You're intuitive. Could be a Queen of Cups too. You're very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. Very intuitive, Scorpio. But I'm definitely getting something about a head boss here. Because I specifically clarified and asked, what is the higher ups going to do for Scorpio? When are they going to help them? You got something with a head boss here that is sitting back and shocked. But he's enthused. You know what I'm saying? He's enthused. You know what I'm saying? He just got like that look like, wow. Wow. I'm getting that he may be watching somebody work, Scorp. Like, let's say if you got a job like I do. Like, you speak for a living. You're a speaker or something like that. You do something for your job. He's sitting behind the scenes, look like, wow, look at you go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely picking up corruption task force energy. They got agents of corruption task force that are building a case. He's got his agents building a case. But it all comes from the man that you could originally talk to. With the Two of Cups, that may be a water sign. And he's going to be giving you some good news while the corruption task force agents are going to take care of this matter for you, Scorpio. I'm getting the FBI will protect you. You are going to be protected by the higher ups. Because the boss is going to make sure that happens, is what I'm getting. I'm getting at this boss, Scorpio, like, it's like something about this boss here. Really, really respect you. Really respect you here. This guy respects you. Something about respect here. I'm getting a lot of the agents respect you too, Scorpio. But the head respects you. I'm getting a lot of respect here. So I'm seeing that you have nothing to worry about. You have a lot of uncertainty here is what it is, because you don't know how this is going to turn out. But I'm getting at all your fears and anxieties. If you've been going through all that, that's going to ease. That's going to come to an end. But I'm going to tell you what's not going to end. Your destiny. Your destiny. It's going to be a never-ending cycle of success for you. Because of the new opportunity that's coming in. The good news that's coming in. This is what's not going to end. You're going to be excited as hell. Because ain't nothing going to end for you. It's going to be an open cycle of success. That's what I'm getting here. An open cycle of success. Because they know what they try to do to end everything. To end everything. Boom. Death. World card. It's in reverse. If you look at these imagery, death reverse means not ending. World reverse means not closing a cycle. So there's going to be a never-ending cycle of success. You can look forward to it. And this is going to happen 2 to 3 weeks from now. Now keep in mind, this will not resonate with everybody, Scorp, but to the ones that it does resonate with, you're going to definitely hear a message, and you're going to have a physical encounter with an agent. In physical form, and possibly the boss. A physical encounter with the boss. And I'm getting, you're going to really like what this agent, Scorpio, and the boss says. I'm also getting something about they have the corrupted task force agents. I'm also getting that you may have the ability to meet them, to thank them for helping you out. Some of y'all probably want to see the SWAT team, huh? Y'all want to see the SWAT team, Scorp? Some of y'all may be curious, like the gear that they wear and stuff like that. I am picking up that energy too, but I'm picking up more of corruption task force energy with the agents here. But you're also going to have an agent from a different branch that speaks to you with the Two of Cups here and gives you good news. I'm also getting, if you want to, well, yeah, if you get employed over there, you're going to meet the SWAT team, the SWAT force. You're going to meet them. You know? But there's definitely some type of unfairness that you went through here, Scorpio. There's definitely some type of unfairness here. And just like I said, man, I don't want to make these cards to where they're negative. This is just what I pick up in the regular imagery of my cards. And I basically just wrote it in handwritten messages. That's all I did, you know. And if you look up these cards, bro, if you look up other tarot readers that pull these cards or other videos out there, they will pick up some similar situations like this. I just break it down in the detail to explain what's really going on beyond the surface level. You know what I'm saying? And I do my best, man. This is a hard job for me to do. This is somewhat risky and dangerous. You know? I wouldn't say dangerous like that, but I mean it's a risky job. I have to be prepared energetically. I have to have my third eye functioning properly, and I have to be full of energy to get these messages out there. See, a lot of people just look at a YouTube as to say that, oh, well, this is just a man reading cards. Like all you gotta do is pull cards and read the card. No, bro, it takes dedication, it takes determination, it takes confidence, and you get up in front of people you don't even know. You don't know who's watching beyond the other screen of that phone. You don't really know who's watching you. You have to face your fears of stage fright. You have to come face to face with a bunch of insecurities and fears to overcome all of them. And you have to break out of your shell. If you want to be in the public eye, you're gonna have some thick ass skin. That's the facts. Especially if you're doing the shit that I'm doing, you're going to have to be brave, number one. You're going to have to be determined, number two. And you're going to have confidence. Because you're going to have a lot of people that's going to want to try to spiritually attack you. You're going to go through spiritual attacks, back to back, back to back. You're going to have to fight against that. You're going to have to fight against everything. I'm telling you. You're going to have to fight against spiritual attacks. You're going to have to fight against, how can I say, yeah, spiritual attack. You're going to have to fight against hatred. You're going to have to fight against all that. If you're in a position that I'm in right now, you're going to have to fight against all that. But let me tell you something right now. With that 7 of Wands that I pulled for my spread, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to stand up for my beliefs, and I'm going to fight them off. I done defeated 3 to 5 people like that. The groups riding around in a circle like that. Man, hell nah. I'm going to stand up. And I'm not doing it with the ego. I'm doing it because I am not going to have my rights violated. I'm not going to be stalked. I'm not going to be harassed. I'm going to have my constitutional rights protected. I'm going to have my rights protected. I'm going to have my human rights protected. And I'm also going to stand up for the Scorpios out there and protect their rights too. And help them stand up. Because ain't nobody going to be pushed around like a punk out there. Because this ain't no punk channel. This is the channel that could disintegrate that soft ass shit. Ain't no punk shit around here. You stand up for yourself. And somebody gets the notion to try to put their hands on you, you put your hands right back. You defend yourself. This is not going to be some type of channel that's going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, go run and tell somebody. Man, hell nah. You stand up for yourself, even if you gotta even if you gotta serve a little time, because you got in a fight, you disturb the peace, It's better than to be labeled a bitch, huh? That's the way I look at it. You got the money to get out. It may not be smart, but that's only if they put their hands on you. That's when you stand up and you protect yourself. If they doing all these little tactics like that, man, let them continue doing that. But if they try to put their hands on you, you sit there, you defend yourself. You have every God-given right to defend yourself. I'm not condoning no violence. I'm not pushing violence. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If somebody tries to attack you, you have every right to defend yourself. That's the facts. You're not doing anything wrong. Even if you was to so-called break the law, you could get a lawyer and get out of that. Get an out-of-town lawyer. That's what you do. You don't get the town lawyer. You get an out-of-town lawyer. Or you pull somebody like me in the courtroom and I'll get it out for you. You know what I'm saying? I step up in that courtroom and say, that person ain't going to jail. What you want me to do? Get up on the stand with you? That's what you want me to do? You want me to get up on the stand with you and put my hand on it? You know what I'm saying? Me raise my hand up. Hey, Your Honor, look, this person ain't going to jail. You got two people here. They versus two people. They went against two people. That's basically like somebody having a weapon. This person had every right to defend themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Earth angels, I don't know, Scorpio. This reminds me of the movie Michael, how he influenced that judge. Whenever that like I say lady, whenever that lady was sitting there and Michael pulled his feather off like that, started picking with his teeth. And she was like, it caught her attention like that. I'm the earth angel, man. All I gotta do is step in the courtroom and say, hey, that person not going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't do that, man. You can't do that to them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, what you want them to do? Just sit there and get hit on? Or just somebody get slapped upside the head and not do nothing about it? No! You gotta defend yourself, you know what I'm saying? Show them what you're about, you know what I'm saying? Show them what you're about, Scorp. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is not to condone any violence, because I know a lot of Scorpios love that fighting shit. You know what I'm saying? Only when somebody tries to mess with you, you know? But anyway, Scorpio, get it back to what I'm saying. If they doing these little tactics, don't worry about that. Fight them the legal way. But I'm just talking about if somebody tries to put their hands on you, that's when you have the right to defend yourself. You do have that right. You do have the right to defend yourself. You do. But at the same time, Scorpio, I am getting the sense that somebody is working on a case right now against some type of get-rich-quick scheme that the justice system, two people was involved in doing this to you. They try to put you in jail, too. They tried to put you in jail. If some of you are worried about getting locked up by the FBI, let me tell you something right now. Some of you could be scared. You could be worried. But I'm not really getting you worried about that. But some of you out there may have those fears. You're not going to get locked up. How in the hell? How can I explain this? I can't really find the right words, Scorpio, but maybe some of you could be scared of that happening. Like they're after you. Or whatever. They're not after you, Scorpio. They're not after you. How in the hell are they going? If you gonna be rewarded with this energy right here, why would you be in that energy? So some of you may be, okay, for instance, some of you out there may be a tarot card reader, and you could have pulled this or something like that, Scorpio, and it could have freaked you out. Hell, the other day I pulled an imprisonment card. I'm like, what the hell is imprisonment there for? Like the regular Kipper deck. Like for predictions for future, and I pulled imprisonment and I clarified courthouse. I clarified the courthouse came out. And I started getting kind of like, what the fuck? Maybe some of you don't, I'm speaking on my experience, Scar. Maybe some of you don't need to be pulling cards if you are a tarot reader. But if some of you out there are worried about this situation, Scorpio, I'm also getting these people try to do this to have you silenced to where you couldn't do anything. I'm not talking about the FBI. I'm talking about these organizations, this justice system that was involved in that. Try to get you to where you couldn't do anything, and they try to take your money. Bro, this come through my cards in the handwriting message, trying to steal your money and put you in jail. This is the card showing that exact situation. Try to steal your money to put you in jail, but it ain't gonna happen. You're gonna get all that back in return. This was the plot here. I'm getting that this was the plot. They have also uncovered the fact that you've been harassed on fake accounts by these same people that try to set you up. And the same organization didn't do that. This same organization didn't investigate what these people was really doing behind the scenes. Because I'm telling you, bro, somebody got slipped money behind the scenes to treat you unfairly. Look, slipping somebody money right there. Yeah, take this little amount of cash, take this cash right here, and continue with a false investigation. Just to try to have you thinking about you going to jail, but you're really not. Just to harass you. That's psychological torture. That is abuse of power. You can't do that. And this is going to be linking to the gang stalking. I promise you that's being linked to the gang stalking. Because these officials, some of these officials that was working in this justice system is very jealous of you. Because they got to work. They had a job that they really don't like doing. Well, damn, if you don't like your job that much, you about to lose it. Scorp, you in the damn, bro, like if you really think about it, this shit is stupid. They had a job that they really don't like, but yet they just made it, they just created their own backfiring type of outcome. Like if they don't like their job, they go get themselves fired. Who does that shit, bro? Who does that? Damn. There's Scorp. Nah, that's a hell of a laugh here. They're already they're already at a job that they don't like, and yet they're gonna fire themselves. They gonna get them. They gonna get themselves kicked off, straight kicked off the force. You know what I'm saying? That's about stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. They just literally manifested their own. I'm getting it. These people don't even like their job. They don't like their job. These people does not like their job, whoever this is. With the Six of Pentacles reversed, they do not like their job. And the Eight of Swords reversed is somebody, they try to put you here, but yet they don't like their job at the same time. That makes any sense. I'm getting a lot of intuitive downloads just from the imagery of the cards. And you got the Emperor reversed here. I'm telling you, bro, there's a corrupted boss of this institution here with the legal system that work. I've been pulling this in for a long time. Remember what I've been pulling with corrupted captain in chief? If you look this up, this is a corrupted boss here that works in this legal system. That works here. This dude's giving me Masonic, however you say that, Mason vibes. I'm getting heavy Mason vibe from this guy. There's something very shady about this dude. Very, very, very shady. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves this guy. Nah, you ain't gonna get past my intuitive radar. There's something shit about this dude right here that runs this damn organization that was involved in allowing his officials to treat you unfairly like that. I am picking up Mason, like a Mason vibe. I don't really know what that is. I've heard of it, but I'm not going to be arrogant to the point to talk out my ass, Scorp. I don't know what Mason is. I heard of that, but I don't know what it really is. But I heard that they are part of the secret society, but I don't know all the information, so I'm not going to sit here and talk out of ignorance. That's what I mean, out of ignorance. I am ignorant to that information. I somewhat know what Mason, I know it could be connected to secret society, but I don't know all the information on it. Okay? I'm going to have to still do a lot of deeper research, but I do know about Mason and secret society. That's the only thing I know, that they're connected to a secret society. But I am kind of picking up Masonic, however you say that, Mason energy. Okay? And I also want everybody out there to know, to all the rest of the departments out there, to the justice system that's not corrupted, this does not go for y'all. Thank y'all very much for y'all service. We greatly appreciate that. I'm talking about to the other departments out there, to the state troopers, to the city police, to the sheriff's departments that's not corrupted out there. I'm not speaking for y'all. Greatly appreciative of y'all service. Y'all keep on doing the right thing, because y'all actually are going to inspire the world to be better on the force. Okay, this is something that this organization needs to be trained. Y'all can do a lot of training to this organization and inspire them to become better. But it's too late, because they're gonna lose their job. So shout out there to the sheriff's organizations that's actually doing their job right, to the city police that's actually doing their job right, and the state troopers. I will put that out there. I'm not some type of law enforcement basher here. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just pick up what this Scorpio's been going through from a certain society. Not every society out there. Okay? So I'm going to make my message very clear, very firm, because not everybody deserves to be hated on. Not everybody deserves to be bashed. But this is the type of people right here is why people does not trust law enforcement at all. That's why. That's why. It's people like this that do stuff like this underhandedly is the reason why y'all possibly are hated on. And that's not fair to y'all. Bro, people like this is making it unfair for other justice systems. That's what I'm trying to get my point across to out there. This is making it, these type of people like this that operate and run in secret and do all this corrupted bullshit is actually ruining it for other justice systems out there. This is not fair for the other police force, because they could pull somebody over on a traffic stop and somebody get belligerent with them for nothing. And they actually could be pretty cool. They're like, hey man, I'm just doing my job. You know what I'm saying? It could make it bad for them. But not everybody out there is like that. You know what I'm saying? I experienced this firsthand. Just like I said, whenever I was out of town, Scorpio, out of state, they had a cop pull me over. I had my window rolled, a city cop now. I had my window rolled down that much. And he said, hey, you got your license and proof of insurance. You know, you got, I hope you know you got some license plate lights out on the back. I said, yes, sir, I do. I was honest with him, because I did. I knew what I did. I had my license plate lights out in the back, and I cooperated with him. He said, you got your license and proof of insurance? I said, yes, sir. I had my window cracked that much. He didn't even mention nothing about that. He kind of looked around with his flashlight, you know, just make sure. Okay. And he went about his way like that. That's the facts. There wasn't no issue with my window being cracked that far. I've handed my documents and proof of insurance to him. He went back there, ran my license and everything. You know, he tried to ask me where I'm headed. I said, I don't answer questions. He said, that's fine. He said, well, you have a nice day, sir. I said, you too. That's simple. That's simple. Not everybody out there, bro, is crazy or abusive like that. That's what people don't understand. But it's people like this. If you've been going through this in your society, this is going to literally get the people to the point of where they don't trust law enforcement. And that's not fair to them. That's unfair to the other departments out there that actually do their job right. And yet you got somebody like this that is just abusive, bro. Like these abusers right here. And this is done for greed, money, and jealousy. This is the jealousy card and greedy card. And you also got a boss. This could be the boss at the head. This is the head boss, emperor. It's in reverse. This is a corrupted boss here that runs this legal organization that's not doing their job right and is allowing his possibly a sheriff's department. If you see these badges right here, this is a sheriff's supposed to be higher than the city police, right? They're supposed to be like a branch up from the city police. This may be a sheriff's organization right here with these badges. Because I'm looking at the circle with the star. And you got the scales reversed. This is a corrupted sheriff's department here. With some type of corrupted boss. That has been running this institution. And has been allowing his officers, which is these deputies right here, to treat you unfairly here. And I call that bullshit. I call bullshit on that. That's unfairness, and they try to have you locked up here. This boss gonna lose his job. I'm picking up deputy vibes. I'm picking up deputy vibes from right here. This look like a bunch of sheriff's badges, and you got the scales reversed. This is a sheriff's organization with some type of crooked boss here that runs this organization. And treats people very unfairly, and they may have the city involved too. Okay, if the sheriffs are connected to the city police, or they have connections with the city police, then they're in cahoots. And word's gonna get back to you. Okay, word's gonna get back to them about you, and they're gonna put everything together to where they could both join together and harass you. So there's a sheriff's and a city police department that's under an investigation. More so a sheriff's department. Because they didn't deal with this type of scam or this couple, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that try to scheme you out your money. But you got some type of boss here that is there's abuse of power with a boss here, allowing his deputies to treat you unfairly and to have you in a false investigation, and also been paying the community off behind the scenes to stalk you. And I'm also getting holding secret ceremonies about you to recruit other people in on the force to join with this gang stalking. So you know how when they gather up, when you got all these cards outside the organization, you know how they could be going there for like a meeting or something? This is a secret ceremony going on here. This needs to be stopped immediately. This matter needs to be taken care of immediately. I'm not trying to rush anybody and tell them what to do. But this is just the information I'm getting so I can provide to the feds out there that there is definitely a crooked sheriff's organization that is not treating Scorpio fair at all. Has been involved with this gang stalking. They have been paying people behind the scenes to illegally harass the Scorpio. And they got a corrupted boss right here. I'm going to give a description of this man too. He may look like this for some of them out there. He may wear a lot of red. Some of their profile may look like this, or some of them maybe look like this. Okay? Not all the time. Like they can have a different look to them like this. But I am going to give a description here. This is somebody that's not, this is not a trusted organization, but I'm telling you. There's a lot of crooked shit I'm picking up on here. And especially if you got somebody like this running this legal organization here. Somebody like this that's in a reverse position, which is the exact opposite from a leader. This is not no true leader right here. This is not no true stand-up person right here. But they try to come across as if they are. How is this a leader when they're going to allow their officials to treat this individual unfairly and allow his officials to have this Scorpio in a false investigation to set them up for money and not take care of a fraud here because it was paid to harass this individual? That's exactly what I'm picking up here. How is he going to allow whoever this couple is that did this to this Scorpio, allow this couple to continuously stalk Scorpio and have other people stalk Scorpio too? And to have them thinking that they're going to go to jail for nothing. They're going to get locked up behind bars for nothing. How is Scorpio going to go here with the Eight of Swords reverse whenever there was some type of fraud, some type of scheme that was committed here, and a boss didn't do nothing about that? There's a boss that's in charge of this institution. There's a boss that's in charge of this institution, in charge of his deputies. And he's going to allow this type of activity to go on right here. You damn right Scorpio ain't gonna go to jail because you ain't gonna abuse your power. I don't give a damn how much power you think you in out there. You have no respect for me if you do people like this. In order to have respect, you have to have respect for yourself. In order to have my respect, you're gonna have to respect your position of authority, and that's something that they clearly don't do. And if you got people like this working for this institutional organization that's in reverse, that is abusing their power already, then who you think's they're gonna have working for them? You got literally deputies that with the scales upside down, but they put up the front to the media as if they're good, but they're not. There's a sheriff's organization, at least one, two, three. This is six of Pentacles. Could be six or more of them that is working in this legal system. But you got the Emperor reversed here. I'm getting that this may be a sheriff's organization. It don't have to be that big. This may be a branch off because I'm not really getting a lot of pentacles here. Okay. So this is definitely something to do with the legal system with a badge. But this is all in reverse. Along with this Emperor reversed. This is the big boss man that runs the sheriff's organization. This is abuse of power. Somebody that's not in a trusted position of authority. And you also got deputies that's been abusing their power right here. Eight of Swords reversed. And these was the people that was in on that false investigation. That's where it's coming from. And this has been going on, and these people has been being trolled. This Scorpio has been trolled and followed by these sheriffs. Has been followed unlawfully. And has possibly fake accounts here too. This is what this is. This is an investigation here. This is not to bash all the departments. There's just one department here that has been abusing their power. Emperor reversed with the Six of Pentacles reversed. They treated this Scorpio very unfairly. Very unfairly. And they never got their justice over what this couple tried to do for their money and to try to have them locked up in jail. And this couple has also been on fake accounts stalking this individual's residence. Scorpio got documentation of that too to back it up. That's not just word of mouth. They got documentation of this couple stalking them and these sheriffs riding around trying to harass them, discreet forms of trying to gang stalk them through police surveillance. And it's coming from the sheriff's department right here that they tried to sacrifice. This is a sacrifice here for money. This is a scheme. And just like I said, if you're gonna have a boss like this working, who else you think's gonna be working on the force with him? Definitely ain't somebody to be trusted here with the scales reversed. This is abuse of power. But go look up this card, Six of Pentacles reversed. Look up the Emperor reversed. Abuse of authoritative figure. Abuse of authoritative figure. And abuse of power here. The big boss man that's supposedly in control of this organization that's not doing their job right. So if you got somebody like this working as the head boss, who you think's going to be working for them? Corrupted people just like them. Ain't fair to the community. Ain't fair to the Scorpio, I'll tell you that much. I don't know about the community because the community is involved with this, if you ask me. All these little secret ceremonies they holding up together, that ain't fair to the community. And if people get mad at my message, it's because you ain't doing your fucking job right. If people are doing their job right, then they ain't going to have nothing to sit there and be intimidated by. The law is supposed to be a fair and justice, right? That's why some of us out there, some Scorpios out there respect the FBI because they are actually professional about the way they handle situations. For going through this for so long, they actually talk to somebody that has professional abilities, that handles things the very professional way. And that's why the higher ups has the Scorpios respect, because they respect their position of power. These type of people has no respect for me. I don't respect them one bit. They deserve to get terminated and thrown off the force. I'm going to push this issue until these individuals are fired. I'm going to push this issue until somebody gets into the information and sees what this gang stalking has started from. It started from a damn sheriff's organization here. And I guarantee if you go to this sheriff's organization, something that's on fire here that's not the truth, you're going to find that they had this Scorpio on a false investigation. And they had this whole town harassing the Scorpio because they could have found out the truth about this plot, malicious plot here, that was done to obtain money illegally, to steal the Scorpio's inheritance. And if you look on this report, you're going to find earth signs that was on this report, this false report here. This was premeditated and plotted behind the scenes. There was over-exaggerated, falsified statements done, but this was premeditated behind the scenes, because if they recorded this, then they had to premeditate that. They had to reenact that before they even did that. These people had a detective, an investigator, because I am getting a false investigation. You definitely had a detective or an investigator show up to your residence to try to investigate you. I'm going to tell you what he was doing. He was falsely investigating you. And it comes from a crooked sheriff's organization that's not doing their damn job right, because you wasn't supposed to be on an investigation to start with. And why did he show up to your residence? Because of a couple. I'm seeing two people here. A couple that conspired to get your inheritance, that was jealous of you. Okay, I'm getting a Three of Pentacles reversed here. A couple that was jealous of you, that went up there. That's what I'm getting intuitively. That went up there. I'm tuning into my psychic bit. I can see a vision of it. That went up there. Scorpio, I'm telling y'all, I'm on point. I know I am. I feel it in my intuition. That went up there, and there's some type of money that's been slipped behind the scenes. Somebody had to have some money slipped behind the scenes for this to go down like that. And since they could have revealed who you really are, you could be a gifted person. Let's say some of you out there are a psychic person. You're different. They seen something different about you because they investigated you a little bit. They looked in on you a little bit. And they could have found out that you're different. So what they then did was they sat there and paid, and they went against you. That's exactly what these people did. They went against you. And it was all to harass you. And you could have found this out. And I'm also getting that some of you out there could have put in a phone call to the sheriff's organization. Plenty of times to tell them that you felt like you being set up. They got those recordings. They got all that documented down as recorded. It don't matter if it's a year ago, 2 years, 3 years. They still have that documented down in the system as recordings. Your voice has been recorded when you made that complaint up there, when you felt, some of you could have spoken your intuition and told people that. You could have told the dispatcher that you felt like you was being set up. And they could have told you something like, we couldn't do anything about it because it's not physical. But yet you had a detective show up to your residence, right? Why did that detective show up to your residence? You possibly didn't know all the information or everything that was going on. But if you put everything together and what I've been explaining through my cards, that's exactly why the detective showed up to your home. Because of a crooked couple. Why would they all of a sudden they just show up out of nowhere? Somebody had to tell them something. But it's not just saying something to them. It's, hey, I got some money. I got some money here. You take this money. This ain't really the truth. Just do this to them. This is how sick and twisted these people are, looking to steal some type of inheritance. And they was going to bully you and harass you, or at least thought that they can intimidate you, pull you up to this corrupted organization, and to pull you into the interrogation room for what? So you could reveal that you was plotting on? That's what the fuck I would have did. That's what I would have did. Oh, nah, matter of fact, you did the right thing. If you didn't show up there, you did the right thing. You invoked your right of silence. You invoked your 5th and 6th Amendment rights. You invoked your constitutional and your Miranda rights to remain silent. Some of you out there could have said, I will consult my attorney. I'm getting that you wasn't rude to them. They have all that documented down because they could have possibly had a recording. That interaction has been recorded. They can also retrieve that footage too. That investigator did not give you any valid information. What the fuck is he doing at your house? I'm going to tell you what he was doing there. To try to get you up there. This whole situation was to rob you of your success. I consider them to be a robber in uniform. Because if you're going to sit there and allow and sit there and allow money to influence you to do this to somebody, then you're considered a robber. That's the way I look at it. That's a robber. Why you think they wanted you to go up to that department? Why you think they wanted you to go up there to the interview room? To be interviewed for what? A setup? That's exactly what the fuck this was. A setup. They wanted to pull you into the interview room, to the setup room, because that's exactly what it was. A setup. Because anything that you could have said, even though you're an innocent person, they was trying to frame you. They was trying to frame you in order to do this to you. Treat you unfairly. Because that investigation didn't have no valid enough, how can I say this, valid enough power to convict you. Not whenever all this was premeditated and rehearsed behind the scenes and they all come together and somebody would slip money behind the scenes to do this to you. And yet you could have found out about it. Now everybody want to go against you in your community. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Some of you out there could have told, you could have, you didn't know that these deputies was doing this to you. You could have contacted one of these deputies and told them about who you really are and gave them a little bit of information. One of these deputies has your information here. And some of them could have found out about some information and found out somehow that you've been exposing this. And that's when the harassment has amplified. Because they hate the fact that you know your rights. They hate the fact that they couldn't trap you. So yet they're trying to trap you psychologically by mind control tactics. I'm going to blow their cover. Because ain't nobody going to abuse nobody like that. Ain't nobody going to sit here and abuse their power over this innocent person that has a pathway out there. Ain't nobody going to sit there and abuse somebody that's supposed to be in a trusted position of authority. I'm going to speak up on it. I'm going to speak up about it. I could give a shit less what these people got to say. If you're doing your job right, you wouldn't have shit to say. I don't have to be with a badge of honor to actually stand up for my rights. Because we all have to understand something at the end of the day. We are all human beings. That badge got to come off sometimes. That uniform got to come off sometimes. You got to be away from that organization sometimes. Because we was all born as a human being. We was all born as a baby with nothing. We was born in this world with nothing. We will leave this world with nothing. So whatever kind of power trip that these people are on because somebody has acknowledged their rights and executed their rights and stood up for themselves and they uncover the fact that they were set up, don't give you no right to harass this innocent civilian. It does not give you no right to harass this innocent civilian and to put them under some form of illegal surveillance. Why? Because your tactics got blown? Because Scorpio knew their rights? Because Scorpio possibly knew that they was being set up? And more so, they complained and put in a complaint to the department long before a deputy or whatever it was, a detective, showed up to their residence. You could use that as evidence to prove that they were set up. That what they said in those voice recordings can be evidence, used as evidence of power to prove that What they said was the truth, because why would a detective show up to that resident's house when you got the recording to prove, hey, I feel like I'm being set up, I feel like somebody lying on me? That can be used before somebody even shows up to your residence. And if you get into the information why the detective was at your home, if you get into that information, which I'm pretty sure y'all have with this right here, that's why they don't like you. Because you busted all their ass and they bullshit. But I'm pretty sure if you got into the physical evidence of this so-called paperwork that was corrupted to take your inheritance, you would see that what you spoke up on those recordings actually had an alignment with why the detective showed up to your residence over this malicious setup. Because what I do here is I'm a proper investigator. I'm going to break it down into the details. I'm going to pierce beyond the things that nobody else can see. And I'm going to get into the details through my intelligence and psychic abilities. I'm going to break it all down. And I'm going to help people understand what was really going on behind the scenes, why this gang stalking has been occurring. That's exactly why. Because you knew you was being set up. And since you knew that you were set up, they possibly could have felt like you could have knew that they was involved in on that setup. I'm going to tell you something right now. That's the truth, because they was. I'm hearing silence. I hear silence, like people like, damn. That's exactly why. Ace of Swords. Now this will not resonate with everybody. This is exactly why. I'm confident in my ability, Scorpio. I know. This is exactly why. And if the feds get into that information, which I'm sure they are right now, and seeing that for themselves, they have uncovered that. And they could be building a case right now on this corrupted boss that runs this institution of a sheriff's department, and possibly other people that's involved with this stalking and harassment. You got protection behind you. 9 of Cups here. As I'm saying that, High Priestess, Scarp, it's like the agents know you telling the truth. The agents know you telling the truth. Bro, you may even have a psychic investigator as an agent here. Didn't I tell you that one of these agents could be highly intuitive? There's literally 9 agents. That you got the jacket right there. You got the blue and yellow. Look at that. Blue and yellow, blue and yellow. With the little jacket. Look, the jackets. They know you telling the truth. I'm telling you, they know you telling the truth. They know you're awakened too. They know you're awakened, Scarp. They know that you're very different and very wise. You know shit. And what you've been speaking, this suspicious activity right here in the sky, what I've been pulling in my cards, it's all stemming from this. This is what they're going to uncover if they haven't already. They're going to shortly uncover this type of situation. I promise you. They're going to uncover some type of money scheme here that this justice system was involved in. Trying to rob you of your money, involving a couple or something like that. Because I've been picking it up in my energy too. They're going to uncover this shortly. And they're going to bust these people right here. Bro, I'm telling you, I've been picking up Corruption Task Force, investigating this. And this is a head boss of this organization here. It's like these agents know that you're highly intuitive. They know you got your third eye open, Scorpio. FBI know you got your third eye open. They know that you're very, very, very strategic too, Scorpio. You're very strategic. That's what I'm getting. You're very strategic. Very strategic. This could be the sneaky card, but you're speaking the truth, Scorpio. But it's like you're very strategic. This is all about strategy. You're an expert strategist, if that's even a word. You have expert level strategies that just know how to outsmart people. You outsmarted all of this community. And it was done behind your back. You've been speaking up on shit that these people been doing behind your back. That's exactly how that is. You've been speaking the truth on what these people have been doing behind your back. That is very shady. Trying to rob you of your success. Look at that. Trying to rob you. This is a robber right here. Trying to rob you and get away with it. You've been speaking up on that. And it's like these people think that they're going to get away with it. They smiling on their face. But they're not. Because you've been speaking the truth. And they know that you're telling the truth. Page of Cups reversed. These people are child. I'm getting a very childlike energy. Childish. Why is the Page of Cups reversed? Yeah, bro, they're childish. These people, you've been left them in the cold. And there's been a lot of slander here. But they know that you're an earth angel. They know that you're an earth angel. Scorp, I'm telling you, they know that these people are childish as hell. It could have been earth signs that did this to you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But you're about to have a huge financial increasing here. They're going to help you out. Your finances is going to increase majorly. Because I'm getting that you will have your money that was stolen returned right back to you. If these people try to steal any form of money, or if they was looking to take money, along with this justice system that try to abuse you like that, you're gonna have something returned back to you. Just for standing in your power. But they know that these people are childish. They know that these people have been watching you. This is childish energy here. Childish. Because you're an earth angel. You're not no devil. And you're the one that's been stabbed in your back. Bro, it makes sense with my cards, bro. You've been stabbed in your back. It's coming up again with the Ten of Swords. And you got the Temperance here. So you're definitely an angel here, Scorpio, with the Temperance. You're an angel. You defeated this devil. And you got stabbed in your back relentlessly here. There was a major betrayal. Things are going to turn in your favor. You got the Wheel of Fortune on your side, Scorpio. You're an earth angel. You're not no devilish person. You're not no toxic person. You're an earth angel. You was abused. You was abused. This is you. You was abused. You about to have some good news, Scorpio. Good news is coming. Look. You know what I'm saying? Look. Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting this retrograde may have something to do with the delays too. So if this is going to happen at Cancerian season, there's not going to be no Mercury retrograde. Okay, so that explains it. This is going to happen shortly after the retrograde. For some of you, just like I said, don't get y'all hopes up, Scorp. This is only going to resonate with a few of y'all out there. That's what I'm getting, okay? But it can also resonate with whoever has been going through the situation. I pray y'all all get y'all justice. We all get our justice. Over this right here. Backstabbing. Just keep being strong, Scorp. The agents know that you've been strong here. They know that you've been strong. They also been noticing how people have been trying to close your mouth. Because you're very aggressive on the way you speak the truth here is what I'm getting. But I'm also getting that they know that you're strong, Scorp. These agents analyze your character. They know you're strong. They know you're very strong and you're about to let loose and attack somebody. You get to the point where you're ready to attack somebody. They understand that. Because of what the hell you went through, bro. This is like caging up a lion. And trying to fuck with a lion like that. And they know that you irritated. You irritated because I'm telling you, Scorp, they know that you irritated. Some of you out there could have been physically assaulted here. These people are going to get arrested. If they have ever put their fucking hands on you, they're going to get arrested. If some of these people try to harm you with any type of assault, they're going to get arrested. They're protecting you so you can be yeah, look, corrupted justice system. I can't make it up. Corrupted justice system. If you look up the justice reverse, this is corruption. Another look, another card clarifying this abuse of power here, bro. This is nothing but abuse of power coming from the legal system. Both of the scales reversed. Nothing but abusers here. Now I say abuse. How I get passive? I'm saying. How I get, yeah, Scorpio, you suffered the worst. Justice reversed with the Ten of Swords. You suffered the worst. I'm getting that your reality is about to brighten. Come Cancer season, this is going to be cleared up. This shit is going to be stopped. You have been betrayed by your justice system. Scales reverse, Ten of Swords. The system treating you unfairly here. To have you in this energy. With a corrupted boss figure. You're going to be able to move on to calmer waters. I promise, Scorpio. You're going to be able to, yeah. You're going to be able to move on. They got evidence on this right here. They're gathering evidence here, Scorpio. It's either 3 to 2 weeks you're going to hear something. I'm getting something about like 2 weeks here. They got solid evidence here that they obtained on this abuse that you went through. I'm getting abuse. You went through abuse. You went through a lot of juggling. People trying to attack you. Juggling back and forth like you're not really knowing what's going to happen. People trying to get you to juggle with your life, your money. You have manifested, they know that you're powerful too, Scorpio. The agents know that you're powerful. They know that you're a very powerful person. Very, very powerful. The Magician card is the powerfulest card in the tarot deck. Besides the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This is a powerful card. They know that you're powerful. They know that you're a one-man, one-lady army here. And it's like they know that you got the proper tools, Scorpio, which is more than likely why you could be employed and on the force. Some of you out there could work from a desk here, a table. You could work on the table and you damn well good at it. And this is why they want to have you employed on the force. Because you're a master magician here. You know exactly what the hell you're doing. You got the proper tools to work. Something that you do at a table right here. And whatever you're doing at your job, Scorpio, you're definitely very good at it. You're an expert. Above the next level of expert at it right here. Very skilled person. This person got skill. And I'm getting at you catching these attacks left and right. You catch on to things very quickly. You catch on to smaller things very quickly. So, like all these people trying to throw the attacks towards you, you catch it right in midair and say, nah, I'm not going to be the one being controlled. I'm going to put you in your place type of shit. That's the way I'm looking at this magician. You pointing a finger like that. Like you catch the attack, you like, nah, you stay down. Get away from me. It's like you're 500,000 steps ahead of these people. Because you're a master skilled magician. You're also very mysterious to these agents too, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they can't figure out how the hell. It's like, how the hell is this person doing that? They can't figure it out, Scorpio. You actually got these agents intrigued, to be honest with you. But they also are very fascinated. They got like this, they got some type of fascination with you. Like, how in the hell? They're confused on how the hell you doing that. How the hell do you know what I'm saying? It's like they can't understand you, Scorpio, but they know you speaking some fucking truth. 3 of Pentacles reversed here. They know that people's been trying to work against you because you're in your power. They see you as a very powerful person. They also know something about a theft here, some type of theft of inheritance. They know that somebody's been trying to steal your money here. So that's been uncovered that somebody been trying to steal your money. They also know that you've been through a period of heartbreak, loss, isolation. That's coming to an end. You're going to be able to move on to calmer waters. That's coming to an end. Ten of Wands reverse. So you got the Five of Cups reverse with the Ten of Wands reverse. There's a completion of a cycle of all these burdens and heartbreak, regret. There's going to be a completion of that. Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Cups here. You're going to receive a surprise at your house, Scorp. You're going to receive a big surprise at your house soon. And you got the Hierophant here. Possibly from the higher ups. You're going to receive a knock at your door from the higher ups celebrating you. That's going to be your new beginning here. That's going to be your new beginning. And you're going to be able to see clearly. That's going to be your blessings. God is really giving you a blessing. I seen the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles came out, the Page of Wands, and you got another hand. They got hands wanting to help you out. These agents want to help you out, Scorpio. Look at that. This is a helping hand like, hey, I got you. Guys, literally, I'm telling you, Scorpio, thank God that you put in this type of tip here because they're going to help you out tremendously. This is a huge blessing coming in. This is a huge blessing. Ace of Cups is here. This is a huge blessing. Five of Wands here. This is something that you've been fighting for, Scorp. You've been fighting for this a long time. I'm also getting your ancestors are in a group right now protecting you and fighting off these evil forces. So you got a spiritual warfare going on behind the scenes, but I'm getting that you're protected here. You learn how to protect yourself. Three or more people trying to work against you. Three or more people trying to work against you. And what they don't realize is this is going to backfire to the extreme. That could be that organization right there that keeps on. They're part of this hate group right here. They're part of this hate group right here. That's going to backfire on these people, bro. They better watch it. It's going to backfire on these people. Page of Pentacles reverse. They're fighting because they're little... This could also be these earth signs that try to do this, Scorpio. Nope, you ain't trying to connect with me. I don't give nobody consent to connect with me. There's a reason why you can't connect with me. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm protected. I do not allow anybody in my energetic field of energy. I am concealed and I'm protected in the blood of Jesus. So I don't know if they have any ill intentions. I don't know you. Nobody has my consent to connect to my energy. Simple as that. Stay in your lane and respect my boundaries. But anyways, I don't put up with that shit because I don't trust people out there, especially when they trying to say stuff like that. That is very shady. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorpio, with this Page of Pentacles here, they got these earth signs. This group here could be these earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that could be fighting right now. That could be going against each other because they little fraud. Somebody mentioned a teenager earlier. This could be a teenager earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That was part of this group right here that they got to lie. They could be fighting right now because... And also this organization is in an uproar right here. They're all fighting. They're all like, there's I'm going to tell you why they fighting. Because this shit didn't go through how they expected it to. It didn't go through how they expected it to. And now everybody's panicking. I'm getting everybody is panicking because they thought that they had an organization on their side, right? That was going to take their side because they got slipped money. But I'm going to tell you right now, they ain't got the higher ups on their side. I'll tell you that much. I just keep hearing this secret society will be stopped. They will be stopped. They will be stopped. Two of Swords reverse. It's like they see what's going on here. But these people also know that you see through every bit of illusion. You don't have a blindfold on your eyes, Scorpio. You see through everything. It's all about being blindfolded. It's in reverse. You're not blindfolded. You see straight through what these people did to you. And I'm also getting that you got the higher ups involved. They see straight through all this too. They see that they try to steal your inheritance. Yeah, there's corrupted family here. This family tried to steal your inheritance. And you also had a corrupted institution that was involved in on it. If this information ain't figured out yet, Scorp, they're going to get to it shortly. You should hear something about cancer season. 2 to 3 weeks from now, you're going to hear something. This is not an injustice that you're going to suffer from. You're not going to suffer from that. You're going to actually get your justice. And these people are going to get their karma. This is bullshit what these people did to you. Yeah, you could probably intuitively feel something coming here. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Hold on. So you're definitely gonna be moving on the calmer waters here, Scorpio. Your spirit guides. Yeah, you're gonna be able to move on from calmer waters, Scorpio, but something's gonna be coming in a little bit of something's gonna be coming in more faster than what it was, is what I'm getting here, because I'm getting a lot of, this is slow movement with the 6 of Swords, but it's coming though. So it's going to be around Cancer season. This is Cancer with the water here. It's going to be around Cancer season, towards the end of Gemini to Cancer season. That's when this is going to arrive. Your justice is going to arrive. Okay? Three of Cups here. Hold on. So we have the Three of Cups here. You're going to be celebrating over this couple that didn't get this type of inheritance from you, is what I'm getting here, because that's exactly what they try to steal. There is a family that has tried to steal your inheritance here. A family that has stolen, or either stolen your inheritance and got away with it, but they thought they was going to get away with it, but they not. Because I'm getting the higher ups is on their ass. FBI is on their ass. There's no more stagnation here. Cancerian season, towards the end of Gemini, Cancerian season, you're going to hear some positive news. Knight of Swords reversed. These people was very arrogant at doing this to you, Scorpio. But I'm getting that they know exactly what they did. There's evidence here gathered on this corrupted sheriff's organization, what I'm getting here. And they're going to handle up on these matters for you. Justice reversed. Treat you unfairly. Stabbing you in the back. Slandering you. Watching you illegally. And the higher ups know that you're speaking the truth. Using your intuition and speaking the truth here. Because everything I've done spoken in this video, it can be obtained with physical information from this corrupted organization. I know for a fact. I know for a fact. And you was the one that outsmarted all these people by using their reverse psychology tactics and reverse it right back onto them and to catch them in a lie. And you're going to be the one that's going to get away scot-free here. Because you got excellent skill at what you do at work. Master Magician, baby. Master Magician. But anyway, Scorp, I'm going to go ahead and pull some word cards. But yeah, just like I said earlier, man, like, sometimes I get in my head sometimes. I'm like, am I doing the right thing with these investigation reads? But apparently I am. So I'm starting to uncover a lot more here. But anyways, we're about to go ahead and get into this right here. Give us more information. Cross-watcher in on the stalking, spying to gather information. So there's a cross-watcher that could be possibly watching my channel right now that's from a secret society. It don't matter. It don't matter what kind of information they get. Because they already got plenty enough information on this theft here of an inheritance. And y'all will be dealt with. Community was paid to stalk you. Yeah, and this community is going to get shut down too. As soon as I said that, and you got a blank card at the bottom of the deck, it's like they're watching. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to say. It's like everything is going to go blank when this happens. You got this right here out of all these cards. So the feds are definitely watching here. Watching this community. They're also watching this cross watcher that keeps on being nosy, apparently. Put this over there. Look, false investigation, tamper with evidence. Feds tracking signals connected to tracking device. That could be a cross watcher that could have put a tracking device in somebody's vehicle. Earth Angel getting justice. Cops seeking retaliation because you know the truth. False investigation, tamper with evidence, and the FBI is watching that too. Aquarius, so there could be an Aquarius that's involved. There could be a cross watcher here. Police, sheriffs will be arrested. And a Leo here. So there was a Leo that was involved with this false investigation, tamper with evidence here, and definitely Aquarius and a Leo and a Taurus here too. So there's an Aquarius, a Leo, and a Taurus that's involved in this type of investigation. And the FBI is watching all three of these signs right here. All these people they watching them. And they're watching this nosy cross watcher, whoever they are, that keeps watching somebody. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is FBI watching here? Why is FBI watching here? Why is FBI watching here? Why is the FBI watching here? If you're looking to do magic on my channel, it's not going to work. It's going to be returned back to the center because I do not consent to it. I reject it in the name of Jesus and return it back to the center. Sit down. Go somewhere else. This is God's channel. This is God's channel. God protect me. Surround me with your hedge of protection. Okay, why is the FBI watching? They watching these fake people, bro. This community, I can't make it up. They watching this community of people because they know they fake. Look, this couple right here. You remember how I've been mentioning a couple right here? Look, and they also watching this community here. I'll tell you, bro, they done caught on to something. This is oracle cards. This is not handmade cards. This is a Kipper deck here. But you got this right here. FBI watching these fake people. This couple right here. And they're also watching this community. They could be uncovering information, about how they've been slipped money here. Why is the FBI watching these fake people? Because of you. Because of you. Look at that. Because of you. Because of you. You the privileged person. You the privileged person, Scorp. Look at that. The privileged person. And you got a gift here. You're a gifted person. You're a gifted person. You're a special person. And they're watching these fake people in community because they know what they're trying to do to this privileged person. They're watching over you. I'm getting a lot of protection here that's coming from them because they know that you're a gifted person. Why is Taurus? Let's go ahead and clarify this Taurus here. I've been picking it up a lot. Great fortune. So this Taurus has something to do with stealing your great fortune and money. Why is Taurus here with great fortune? Yeah, bad health here. They had something to do with trying to steal your destiny. This great fortune here. Because they're thieves, but they're going to get caught though. Marriage reversed. Marriage reversed. There's that married couple right here. But it come up in reverse. So they could be divorced or not getting along. This is a married couple that has something to do with this fortune right here. How the fuck are they gonna fight over somebody else's destiny, bro? This is ridiculous. Why is the marriage here in great fortune? Why is marriage here? They're on an investigation is what I'm getting with the high honor. And you got the toil and laboring and the concern here. I'm also getting this married couple's concerned because they may feel like they're on an investigation by the HARASS, by the FBI for trying to do this. And I'm getting that their how can I say this? Their expectations or suspicions is accurate. And there's got some type of corrupted official in an investigation too here. A corrupted investigator, whoever they are. Definitely a couple here that's concerned because they feel like they're on an investigation from the higher ups. Why is Crosswatcher in on the stalking and spying? House reverse, whoever this is going to lose their house. Whoever this is going to get put out their house. That's how I'm interpret that. They could be losing their house or whatever this is. Or this person could be homeless or something like that. Why is the Fed's tracking signals connected to tracking device here? They're tracking these officials that has been spying and stalking you. Because an official person in high honor has came up here. Feds are tracking these officials that has put a tracking device in your vehicle or something like that. And doing it very illegally. They're tracking these officials down. Why is community was paid to stalk you here? That's coming to an end. They was paid to stalk you so you could take your life with the coffin card. So they could put you through the psychological warfare mentality or this psychological warfare energy to attack you to the point where you'll take your life. But yet you still here though. You still here. But that's going to come to an end. There's going to be a court situation over this situation. There's going to be some legal matters going in your favor over this whole situation. These people this justice system going to get caught as being thieves here, along with this community. Is how I'm interpret that. They're going to get caught for allowing this community to do this, and they also tracking some type of officials here that has put a device, a hidden device in your vehicle. And finding out that it is crooked officials here that put those tracking devices on you. And community was paid to stalk you for this coffin card. That's going to come to an end, but they was also paid to stalk you to get you to take your life. Because they're thieves and not meant to be trusted along with this justice system. Hold on, Scorp. You could be a mature woman or a mature man that has a gift here. You have a very unique gift. You have a unique gift about you, Scorp. You're very special, very gifted. Hold on. Hold on. I want to do something. Okay, so we got mature man, child, and pathway here, Scorpio. I'm also predicting y'all to have a kid in the future on your pathway. Yeah, you're going to have a couple here. But I'm also getting a couple with a kid here. You remember how I mentioned that teenager or whatever with this couple? And you got the mature woman, mature man, and they try to use this kid here to block your pathway. I'm also getting like a blackmail energy here. Blackmailing. But all this was the setup here. Yeah, that's changing though. That's going to be changing. I'm also getting, you could be changing to being in a connection with somebody. But there's a lot of information coming out about this couple that are thieves, apparently. About this community that is a bunch of thieves and not meant to be trusted. Trying to get things to end for you right here. That's going to be coming to an end. That's just what I'm getting on this read, Scott. That's what I'm getting on this read. Give us messages for the night for Scorpio. Hold on, Scorpio. Give us messages for the night for Scorpio. Okay, so you got a new car, a new truck coming. Some of you out there are going to be getting a new car, a new truck. Public eye, you could be in the public eye. Don't have to be. You could be somebody in the public eye is about to get a new car, a new truck. Social media messages being seen with the setup over your name. Yeah, don't even worry about these people, Scott. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this with my Kipper deck. So some of you out there, you could be in a public eye, be a cross watcher. That could be in a public eye. Very successful. You could be getting you a new car, new truck. You're going to be rewarded here. Lovers. Why is new car, new truck here? Why is new car, new truck here? I'm going to tell you something for little haters out there. You can hate on Scorpio all you want. They're going to get what the hell they deserve of. You ain't going to block nothing of their pathway. I'm going to tell it like it is. Scorpio deserves everything after what they've been through. And you little demons can go back to fucking hell where you come from. Because that's exactly where God going to put you. You've been warned numerous times to leave an earth angel alone, and you all about to find out. And that goes for the ones that be watching my channel with that evil eye. You're going to have it return right back to the sender. I don't give a damn how evil you could come at. That shit don't scare me. You scared of my success. You intimidated because I know so much. I'm going to continue to put the truth out there. Because this is my job and this is what I'm called to do. Because God called me down here to do it. And Satan ain't got shit in control over nothing what I got going on in my life. So his little helpers that he be sending my way, you could go back to hell where you come from. Because that's exactly why I'm going to send you through the spirit world. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus and reject you to the extreme and cancel you out and block you energetically and completely disable you. Every bit of your wicked powers and strip you completely of everything that you got if you try to fuck with me. That's the powers I have, and it will manifest immediately. All I have to do is speak it into existence like that. My ancestors are on it. Boom. I'm telling you. But anyway, Scorpio, this just goes for the enemies out there to keep on watching my channel with that evil eye and projecting their insecurities, their low vibrational energy. Take that energy right back. I reject it right back to the sender, and I return it and lock it away. So, you about to receive a new car, a new truck. Why is new car, new truck here? Sudden wealth is coming in, Scorpio. You could also have somebody, I'm also getting a channel message that if you got like an agent or something, or somebody that's on your side, or the higher ups on your side, they could drive your new car, new truck to you. And actually deliver your cash in the same truck that they got you. You may have an unmarked car or unmarked truck with some cash in it. They may drive that up to you, Scorpio. Or some of you could just be spending your money on a new car, a new truck. Something about some sudden wealth that's going to come in. You're going to have a lot of money. You better get you a nice vehicle. Something about sudden wealth here after you going through a period of poverty. Why is a public eye here? Distant horizons. Something's going to happen in the distant horizons. This is like the Three of Wands card. This could happen in 3 to 2 weeks from now, that you end up with a miracle that ends up manifesting for you, Scorpio. Why is new car, new truck here with sudden wealth? Yeah, this is going to be coming from the legal system. This is the legal system rewarding you with the sudden wealth here. And you're going to better get you a new car, a new truck. I'm also getting something about a new house. Oh, as soon as I said that, great fortune here. Damn, Scorpio, yeah, you definitely going to be rewarded something from the legal system. This is the legal system rewarding you with this. Great fortune, sudden wealth, and courthouse. And this little weak-ass spell work these people keep trying to do to delay this person's blessings from coming in, you can't do that on everybody out there. There's been delays because people ain't found out the accurate information yet. So the reason why there's been so many delays is because there's been corruption. But the higher-ups are involved. So it's not because of your weak spell work. It's because of these corrupted officials that didn't handle up on this situation. But you got the feds that's going to make sure that this person gets their justice. Is what I'm getting from these 3 cards right here. So your magic ain't interfering with shit. This person's going to get what they deserving of, whether you like it or not. And it's going to be right in front of your face, too. You fucking haters. I'm tired of these motherfuckers watching, bro. Like that's all they do. They just sit back and watch. And they don't have a life. They just sit back, they watch. This person who has been through this type of activity, and I'm going to tell every face that's watching this video right now, you ain't going to do nothing to stop this individual from getting what they deserve. This person's been through abuse. This person's been through poverty in the past. This person's been through abusive household. This person's been abused by their community. They've been abused by the justice system. And now you got the higher ups that's going to reward this person what they well deserving of. From the abuse that they endured. But yet they grew from it. They stood up to this abuse. So if you're sitting back hating on somebody because they got their blessings coming in from being abused, you got a problem. Don't watch my content if you hating on somebody or hating on me because of what I went through out there, because I'm healing the collective. Because I'm helping giving the information out there. Because I'm not no coward. I'm not no follower. I don't follow nobody. I'm a true leader. And I'm a stay a damn leader. You understand me? I'm a stay a leader. You little weak spell work that you could be doing up on my channel, my subscribers, my donations, my money, my love life, it's not going to work. Because I got more than what you can even dream of. I got more than what you can even scribe to that crystal ball and see. Because all that shit's blocked. Because you do not have my consent to do all that to me. You do not have my consent to spy on me spiritually. You do not have my consent to get readings on me. Every reading that you get, everything that you view in on, is going to be inaccurate. Because I do not give my consent. It's rejected and canceled out in the name of Jesus. And I fire up the hedge of protection around me spiritually and physically. So I'm going to just put you straight in your place where you belong. Because ain't nobody going to violate my spiritual privacy. And ain't nobody going to violate my physical privacy either. With this fucking stalker shit. Because it's going to come to an end. People trying to hit me, that man try to hit me with his vehicle, that's going to come to an end. I'm going to get my justice over that. I'm going to get my justice over all the stalking I've been through to myself. This lame ass chopper flying over me, I'm going to get justice over all these crooks. You understand me? Because I was the fearless man enough to stand up and speak up and show documentation that I'm not crazy. And I'm going to get my justice. It don't have to be with this right here. But I'm going to get my justice. That's exactly what I'm going to get. Along with the other Scorpios that's been through this abusive situation. More than likely, we all going to get this payout. Because this is what these people tried to steal from us. From all the corruption we've been through. We're going to be rewarded. Because we've been through hell. And it's time for heaven to reward us. I'm going to speak this into existence. It's time for heaven to reward the hurt, the suffering. The ones that's been through the most suffering experiences. It's time for heaven to reward us. And it's going to come from the higher ups. This justice system ain't got nothing to do with giving this rewards to us because they was the one abusing their power. We're going to have our rewards. We're going to have our justice. Courthouse, set of wealth, great fortune. Ain't nobody going to put us behind bars for nothing. Ain't nobody going to sit there and hurt us. Ain't nobody going to sit there and block anything that God made for us. You understand me? We ain't doing nobody wrong. We ain't doing nothing wrong out there but living in our purpose. And people want to be jealous and hateful to the point to try to do this to an innocent person. You're going to be stopped. You understand that? You're going to be stopped. You people abusing your power and doing stuff like that. You're doing stuff to break the law. You the law breaking the law. You're going to be stopped, bro. Because this is not fair to innocent civilians. This is not fair to their constitutional rights that's being violated. You understand me? You better hear the bass of my voice. Because when I speak with power. I'm going to speak with straight aggression and piercing knowledge. I'm going to get my voice heard out there. You understand that? Ain't nobody scared of nobody. We ain't going to be abused. We're going to stand up and we're going to defeat these abusers. You understand me? You all going to have a seat in the crowd and watch. You're going to watch us have our success. You're going to watch us be hella celebrated by people that see our worth. You're going to be sitting back wishing you never fuck with us. You understand those type of words. If you don't, you're going to understand them. I promise you that. You've been laughing behind the scenes. Y'all think it's funny. It ain't going to be your little game's over. You understand me? Your little game is over. Trying to rob people of their money. Trying to have people set up to go to jail. Trying to have people set up to have them framed. That's going to end. Why? Because of their abilities that you're so jealous of? Because you ain't got no life? So yet you trying to wreck somebody else's over? Get a life. Go get a job. Go back to school and learn something for a living. Because if you try to mess with somebody special, you're going to get your karma coming, bro. I'm one of them these people mess with. You're going to wish you never fuck with me. Because I'm not going to be backed in the corner by nobody out there. I'm going to go where the hell I want to go. If I want to get in my truck and go up the street, I'm going to get in my truck and I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm not breaking no laws and ain't nobody going to violate my rights either. And the law ain't going to break the law either around where I'm at. Because I'm going to have a city free of corruption. You feel me? I'm talking to these officials too that been trying to abuse their power over me. I'm going to have a city free of corruption, partner. Ain't nobody going to sit up in no badge and uniform abuse me like that. You ain't going to violate my rights. You ain't going to sit there and put no type of intimidation on me. And put your fucking hands on me and get away with it. You're not going to do that to me. You're not going to sit there and not read me my rights. And sit there and tell me that a dead raccoon is smiling and laughing at me. You about the dirtiest piece of shit I've ever seen a day in my life, motherfucker. For telling me something like that. And you're going to be stopped. And that footage will be recovered of me being told that hateful comment from a cop. Even though it's freedom of speech, ain't nobody in a right mind that is a professional police officer is going to tell somebody those type of words. That is nasty and disgusting. A dead raccoon is smiling and laughing at me and thinks that I'm a joke. And then for me to be lied on to say that I had marijuana in my truck, small gleanings of marijuana, you are all a bunch of fucking liars. And I'm going to speak up for myself. It's freedom of speech. And then I've been lied on in a police report to say that I jerked away from that cop. I did not jerk away from no cop. And then you unlawfully followed me half a mile down the street before turning your lights on. That is in violation of my rights. And then I have every right to crack my window, buddy. I have every right to crack my window. That's my rights. And it wasn't partially rolled down. It was halfway rolled down. Enough to where I can hear you and you can hear me. and we could have a decent conversation until your ego got bruised when I executed my rights. Because me as an innocent civilian, I have my constitutional and Miranda rights, and I will execute them to the extreme. And the same one that put his hands on me, you're going to get justice. So I'm going to get my justice over that. Because you're not going to assault me, even after I said this is physical assault. And you're going to use excessive force to pull me out my truck. And then lie on me and say that I pulled away from you. That's a lie. And that whole situation was a setup. And I gave those officers my YouTube channel name too. They have my channel name. That's the facts. Go back in the cam footage. You're going to retrieve that too. Now, I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say. I got plenty more to say though. I feel a lot more coming on that I need to speak up about. When you see my red truck out there on that street, you better stay the fuck away from me. You better go the opposite direction and leave me the hell alone. Because I got people that's going to come down here and protect me, I promise you. I promise you. Somebody is going to protect me. Somebody's going to hear my voice and they're going to step in and protect me. I don't give a damn if they're from across the country, another branch of the FBI or somewhere. Somebody's going to protect me. My message is going to get heard. My voice is going to get heard out there. My videos of video surveillance of that man trying to run me over with his truck and that dude didn't get arrested for that, I will get justice over everything that I've been through in my community. Then it's been admitted on camera I've been being stalked. I'm not scared of none of you punks. You understand me? You roll in groups because you cowards. You can't stand a man toe-to-toe, face-to-face alone, can you? You can't roll alone because you ain't strong enough to roll alone. The real man gonna sit alone. Real man gonna stand alone. I don't have to roll in groups like a bunch of punks. Because that ain't who I am. You want to fuck with me? Let's handle something on one-on-one. That's the way I roll. That's the way I am. Just because I'm an earth angel, I got one hell of a temper on me. One hell of a crucial dark side. And if you cross me the right way, you're going to wish you never did that. That's the way I am. I'm a cool, laid-back character. Until you fuck with me. That's who I am. And I will handle up on this situation legally. Because I have way too much documentation to prove that I've been community harassed. Blue and white chopper, you've been spotted numerous of times. The cops around here, you've been spotted numerous of times. Sheriffs, you've been spotted numerous of times. And it's all on that dash cam too, that dash cam footage. And it's all on your body cam footage too. I got all of you. You are all under my surveillance because I've been surveillancing the suspicious activity. That has plenty enough power of valid information to execute a search warrant on these institutions to have them investigated for doing this type of activity because it's illegal. Now, I said what I had to say. My phone's right here against this thing, but y'all can still see me, Scarp, right? But I said what I had to say. My light fell over. I need to fix this thing. Look. See how it fell off this thing? But at the same time, that was kind of crazy. This when I did that because I got to sit up against this thing. I'm going to get me another tripod, like a little piece, because it's broke right here. It's just retrograde that be messing shit up like that. But anyway, Scorpio, this thing has broke off. When I try to adjust it, it cracked. Probably a defect in this. It's when I went to pull it down, it cracked like that the other day. But at the same time, I will put the truth out there. I will put the truth out there. I'm going to stand in my power. I'm going to stand in my power. You see me riding around in my truck, you better stay far away from me. And this ain't no threat. It's me having my freedom, my right to freedom, and my constitutional rights protected. That's what I'm going to say. Because I have the right to be left alone. And I also have the right to continuously do what I've been doing on my YouTube channel. Because if this, okay, come to think about it, if this was wrong, then I already would have been told something by it. The agent would already call me back and say, hey, man. So I know I'm doing something right. For a lot of people. Not just the FBI where I'm at, but the FBI and other states out there that could be watching my channel and getting information and opening their eye to a lot of things that they could never see. Because my main purpose in this lifetime is to put a straight ending and prohibit gang stalking. I'm going to get my voice out there and I'm going to prohibit and ban gang stalking. Anybody caught gang stalking somebody and community harassing somebody is to serve life in prison. Because that is considered attempted murder. My voice, I'm going to get it heard out there. I want a law passed, gang stalking prohibited and banned. Because I'm not going to have anybody out there trying to label people paranoid schizophrenia. Fuck that. People's been going through this type of activity, and I'm going to be the man that's going to speak up with intelligence that don't have no mental issues of paranoid schizophrenia. I'm well aware of my surroundings, and I know exactly what shady activity looks like. And I'm going to put it out there that people that actually have a stable mentality and mindset, intelligence, and don't have anything wrong with their mental, we may have PTSD, but that's different. We don't have no paranoid schizophrenia symptoms. When we spot this type of energy and document it down, and other people proves their documentation and they're highly intelligent and they have common sense, they don't have nothing wrong with their mental health, that right there is going to be more proof of evidence to prove that this type of activity occurs from local law enforcement. It stems back from local law enforcement, and they slip money behind the scenes to have people harassed and surveillance and to have their constitutional rights violated. That is complete bullshit. Stalking is a crime, and it will come to an end. It will come to an end. Aerial view of harassment, choppers, they got paid behind the scenes. Ain't nobody stupid out there. Nobody's stupid. You're going to wish we was stupid at the end of the day, because I'm going to tell you something right now. The most intelligent ones with a lot of common sense and wisdom and knows how to see straight through things and catch on the patterns are gonna expose all y'all activities, because ain't nothing a secret to us. We keep y'all secrets a secret until we had enough and fed up. And that's when we're gonna blow the horn on it. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. Whistleblowers know the most. Spiritually enlightened people know the most. Anybody can have their physical eyes open, but can they see the shit that we see? Can you claim somebody to be crazy when you don't acknowledge what the hell is going on around you? Because you're not psychologically aware. Somebody with a high level of intelligence could be psychologically aware, energetically aware, because we feel energy. Energy don't lie. Energy does not lie. So the next time these people try to test our intelligence, to test our abilities, to do these experiments on us, you better check yourself real quick. Because you're going to be the same people facing a civil federal lawsuit. Because you're going to be sued in violation of our constitutional rights, in violation of somebody's human rights. And you criminals have no rights to sit there and cyber harass, cyber stalk, cyber bully, workplace bully, workplace harassment. You have no right to do that. I don't give a damn if you on a fake account or not. You still coming from the same IP address, which will prove your identity because it's stemming right back to your router where it's coming from, your IP address. So that right there can prove that it's you that's on a fake account. Your identity is already uncovered because you've been tracked down. I'm going to spit the truth. You best believe that. And I'm going to do it with a charm. I'm going to do it with a smile on my face. Because I know everything I'm speaking in this video holds solid facts. It holds enough detailed information and solid facts enough for my voice to be heard. I know that. I'm not going to be one of these people that's just going to sit there and just speak softly into the camera. I'm going to speak with some fucking balls. Some backbone. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm old school. I ain't like these new ages. I'm old school. I'm old school. I'm going to stay old school. Telling you. I was in this world a long time. I was in this world thousands of years ago. And I've come back in this lifetime to reveal this type of information, what I learned through my past lives. I've been here thousands of years. And I finally learned my lessons in this lifetime. And seen more than I couldn't see in my past life. That's the facts. I know my Akashic records and everything. I can obtain much more information that's been stored within my human brain from my past life to uncover my life's purpose in this lifetime. You feel that? So I'm not your fucking average Joe. And I'm not going to be treated unfairly just because I'm not your average person that can be under mind control like that, or to somebody that's going to submit to abuse of power. I'm going to be the different one to stand up and protect myself. Because I have every God-given right to do so. And it also states with the law, you can protect yourself and defend yourself from defamation of character, from illegal stalking. You can protect yourself from that illegal harassment. I have every right to say I don't consent to that. I have every right to protect my constitutional rights, but it's the law that's supposed to protect it for you, but not when they're the ones that's involved in on it. That's unfair. And I'm not going to stand for that shit. I'm going to stand up against corruption to the day I die. That's the facts. I don't care who likes it, who don't like it. People have lives. People have lives to live out there. People don't deserve to have their privacy invaded. People don't deserve to have eyes on them with evil intentions and get paid behind the scenes to psychologically torture them to commit suicide. I'm going to put a straight stop to it. I'm going to put a straight stop to it. You wonder why people are going crazy out there, because they was driven to the point to go crazy, to lose their mind. Because that's the point of gang stalking tactics. To drive somebody psychologically insane. But if you paid attention before they was even drove to that point, you would see that they didn't have nothing wrong with their psyche. Right. Am I right? If you paid attention to the person before they got psychologically harassed and gang stalked, you would see that that person didn't have nothing psychologically wrong with them. So how can they be psychologically insane or paranoid schizophrenia before this type of activity has occurred? Bullshit. And I'm going to put it out there in the open. I call bullshit. Because they wasn't paranoid schizophrenic. Their job was to get inside their head to manipulate them and gaslight them to believe that they're paranoid schizophrenic. So nobody would believe the person. Not when they got mental health papers to say that, oh yeah, they may have some mental issues. You think somebody going to believe somebody like that? But how come you got all these other people that don't have mental issues speaking up on the same type of information and has valid enough documentation to prove that this shit actually does exist? You're going to hear my mouth, bro. You're going to hear everything that's coming out of this mouth. I'm going to make sure my voice is heard. I'm going to make sure my voice is heard towards the thousands of lives out there that goes through this type of malicious, evil activity. And I'm going to be the main one. I promise you, I'm going to be the main one to ban it and to stop it. I promise you. I'm going to be the main man that's going to stand up and I'm going to ban gang stalking. Ban it and prohibit it. It's going to be prohibited and banned. Because everybody deserves to live a life of peace and freedom. When you got people stalking you, you don't really have your freedom, do you? That's in violation of your rights. People trying to cage you up psychologically. What gives these people the right to spy on you and to get paid behind the scenes to do it? I'm not going to stand for that. I'm going to stand against it. I'm going to stand against it. You want to put people on the force out there to protect and serve? They better be doing their damn job right. Because if you're doing this type of illegal shit behind the scenes to drive somebody to suicide and to torture them, you ain't to protect and serve. You don't even deserve to be called an official to start with if you're doing shit like that. You're an abuser. You're a bully. You're a bully. And you're not going to ruin it for the other officers out there that are actually genuine. I'm going to take the other sheriffs and city police and state troopers side because they're not in on all that. They're actually very professional. I'm not going to let these idiots ruin it for the good state troopers, the city cops, and the sheriffs out there. I'm not going to let that happen because they do got some genuine cops out there. I'm telling you. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I get passionate, Scorpio. I get passionate because I know I'm speaking the truth. But they gotta be the ones that's gotta take the rap for what these people are doing. That's not fair to them. They're making it unfair for them, bro. I'm telling you, because think of how if these other people, you went to another community and you had people viewing you as a bad person, or people would get a bad, they'll view you as a bad person, but you're really not. That'd make you feel bad, huh? I guarantee you, it gets to those cops' mind. The ones out there that are doing their job right, they feel bad because they got to be treated unfairly by the citizens because of what other police forces has did to those civilians and abused their power. So now they got to go through citizens not trusting them. That's unfair. It's unfair to the citizens. It's unfair to other local law enforcement that's not involved in none of those malicious activities. That's the facts. So it's unfair on both sides because you got law enforcement that does do their job right. They're very professional. And then you got the civilians that are not criminals. So it goes for both sides. It's unfair for those law enforcement officials and it's unfair for the citizens. That's the facts. You know what I'm saying? Scarf, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I'm getting a hot head about myself. What are you going to do? What? You want me to just sit here and just keep my mouth shut? Hell no. It's freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? It's freedom of speech. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it, damn it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it. I ain't making no threats. I'm just out there speaking my truth, using freedom of speech, exercising my right of freedom of speech. Because everybody should have that right. They should not be silenced. They should not be silenced. Everybody deserves the right to speak out. As long as they're not violating no federal law, threatening nobody, or making any type of, how can I say this, anything that's in violation of a federal law or a regular local law, then people should have the right to speak their truth. People should have the right to speak their truth. How is it hurting anybody? And if people don't like the truth, then it looks like to me they need to better their life and live a more honest lifestyle. That's the facts. Because somebody that speaks the truth, I guarantee you one thing, they also live it too. Everything that I've said to my family, whenever they try to doubt me, even these fake people that try to doubt me, I said, you're going to find out one day. I told them I'm already successful. Oh, yeah, you think that, blah, blah, blah. I know. I don't think it. I know it. Now look where I'm at. And they finally see that I'm not about a game. What I say I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. Because I'm very determined, very brave, very bold. I'll stand in my power. And if somebody is powerful, then they wouldn't have to step over everybody else in order to get to the top, right? So somebody that's powerful wouldn't have to step over other people or step on other people to get where they're at in their life. And that's something that I didn't do. This YouTube channel that I have now, I built this from the ground up with nothing. With nothing, Scar. Nothing. I did this myself. And now I had these idiots try to come out of nowhere because I couldn't get a job physically. I would always get rejected from jobs out there. And I couldn't understand why. But yet they would take another application the minute they'll go in there. The minute they'll go in there, they'll take another application. Yet mine was discarded, rejected. And I would call them back to back. I would be rejected. But I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't rejection. Now that I look at it, it was never rejection. It was acceptance. It was acceptance to something greater. For me being in the public eye as what I'm doing now, which is way more greater than me working a job that I really wouldn't be happy at. And there's a reason why I was so-called rejected. Because God has something better for me in his plans. He said, son, you don't know your destiny yet. Just stay alone. Stay to yourself for a little while. I'm going to show you a vision of who you are. And that's exactly what he did. I'm going to show you a vision of who you really are, son. You got something way better for you out there. Public eyes here. Now look where I'm at. Inspiring numerous amount of lives out there. Changing lives every day. Got people out there relying on me to come up on my live streams. And screw these fucking haters. I don't care about them. I know I'm getting to people's lives out there. I'm inspiring people and healing people. I could give a shit less about what those haters got to say. Or what type of fake account they could come up on here with. I don't care. I'm going to get rid of it and block and delete it. I'm not going to argue back with them. I learned my lesson. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to inspire plenty of people. And also, in my most humble, honest answer, inspire the feds too. To help them cover things that they can't see with the naked eye. To let them see that not everybody's crazy. So when somebody calls into the headquarters of the FBI headquarters, and somebody tells y'all that they feel like they're being followed, this needs to be looked into a little bit more. Because it's considered gang stalking. Some of us has went through that, and it's going to end. I want this to end. I'm not telling nobody how to do their job. I just want it to end, y'all. People deserve to be protected. People deserve to have their city free of corruption. City, state, free of corruption. They deserve that. Especially when they're not out there bothering nobody. So why should people bother them? With these discrete form of stupid tactics that are not going to work on a strong person. Obviously it's not. Because they see that person's strength as somebody that could try to break down. Good luck. Because they're going to get broken down in the process. I promise you that. I promise you that. Our ancestors are not playing with these people one bit. And to me, I'm going to be completely 100,000% honest. I don't care if they have a badge of honor. I don't care if they're in uniform. I'm not going to respect somebody that does not respect themselves or respect their position of authority. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't trust them, and I don't want them to protect and serve me. They're low quality. I rate them the lowest quality. I don't want that to serve and protect me. Because they're not serving and protecting to start with. I don't want that in my community. I have a right to voice my opinion. I do not want that in my community. I want my community. Well, I can't really say community because if it's a secret society, then you got people that are in cahoots. I want this town free of corruption. I'm going to keep on standing in my power until it's free of corruption. People putting their hands on me, I'm not going to have an unfair court case and get charged with any charges. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I do not consent to that traffic stop going through or me resisting arrest for those charges to be pressed against me in a court of law. Because it was in violation of my rights to start with when he followed me all the way down the road, half a mile down the road. That was an unlawful traffic stop to start with. And then to try to say that he found marijuana in my truck, that's a lie. That's a lie. I don't do none of that, y'all. I'm speaking the truth. I'm telling you. Somebody out there laughing. I feel their energy. You know what I'm saying? I can't really tell people how to do their job, but I will speak up on my behalf. I deserve to have that thrown out. I deserve to have that thrown out because what was done, you can't follow somebody. Legally, you can't legally follow somebody half a mile down the road and then turn your lights on. The minute you pass up somebody, if I was speeding, okay, the minute I passed that cop up, he should have turned his lights on. and follow me to the point where I could get off the bridge and pull over to the shoulder side of the road, the shoulder of the road, which there was a shoulder. Why did they have to follow me all the way half a mile down there before the lights even come on? And why was I assaulted on my arm when I didn't comply to when he tried to force me to step out my vehicle? Why should I have to step out my vehicle when I'm sitting there providing documentation? I got my proof of insurance and license that I was going to hand through the window that was rolled down this far, halfway down almost, and then I get assaulted. And right after I said this is physical assault right here, that's when he uses excessive force and then scarred my damn wrist, cut my wrist with the handcuffs. I also have a picture of that where I got cut on my wrist. You know what my lawyer tells me? My lawyer said, well, they really can't do nothing about it because you don't have a hospital bill. Now, that's bullshit. He tightened the cuffs on my wrist, bro, to the point to where it cut my wrist. I have that documented down. And I'm going to go get that documentation and upload that picture up on my YouTube channel. He had it tight to the point to where he cut my wrist with that. I had a cut on my wrist, on this bone right here. That bone. Excessive force was used. Right after I mentioned this is physical assault. That right there, bro, is you don't have the right temperament. How can I say? You don't have the right temperament to be on the force to actually handle a distress. It wasn't a distress situation. The only one that was in distress was him. I was calm, cool, collective. Just a man that knows his rights. Something that they was intimidated by. And they try to tell me that when I also asked you to roll your window down, you're supposed to roll it all the way down. No, I don't. I'm not going to roll my window all the way down if I don't want to. I have the right to crack it partially or to crack it halfway. I don't have to roll it all the way down. And the next time I will crack it partially like this. But there won't be no next time. Because I'm going to show people I'm not going to submit to abuse of power. I'm going to exercise and execute my rights, not to be an ass. But I'm going to show people that I'm not going to be walked all over. My window's going to get rolled this down during a traffic stop. Because that's my legal rights. I'm handing you my license. You have probable cause. Okay, I got a light out or something. Okay, that's probable cause. I'm going to get my proof of insurance and my license. Take it, go to your unit, run my shit. If you got to write a ticket or whatever, there you go. And I'll be on my way. That's just the facts. That's just the facts. That's the way I have my mentality. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not being rude. I'm not getting buck with him. I wasn't even getting buck in that video, but he was. He was. The minute I said that I have the right to not roll my window all the way down, that's my right. Step out. Why should I have to step out my vehicle? And then it says on the police report that he come to the driver's side and told me to step out again through the window. He did not do that. He jerked the door open and was continuously telling me to step out when I was sitting there getting my registration and my proof of insurance, which was caught on camera. Why should I have to step out when you can see where my hands are? I'm relaxed. I'm not being hostile. We can talk right here. And yet he claimed that there's something about the road or whatever. But that's all I had to say, Scar. And then I wasn't reading my rights either. He didn't read me my rights. That cop did not read me my rights at all. Didn't tell me I was being detained or nothing. Telling me. And then they unlawfully searched my truck without my consent. And then he's the same one that grabbed my camera off of the tripod thing when it could have been left alone. He grabbed my phone and clicked the stop record button. Why you couldn't record the whole thing of y'all searching my truck? He pressed the stop on my record button on the phone. He pressed it because it showed his face. Grabbed my phone, opened my door, grabbed my phone and stopped it. This was before he had a search warrant or before they could call in for a search warrant or something like that to search my truck. He opened my car door, my truck door like that and turned my camera off. You're not supposed to touch my property. That's a part of my property. Why he couldn't leave the phone rolling? Why he couldn't leave that footage rolling? Why they had to turn that footage off? I want all of their body cam footage from that traffic stop. I want every single one of their body cam footage recovered. I asked the feds to do that for me. If they come across my video, I want every bit. I know y'all can only do so much, but y'all can do a lot more. I want all those body cam footage recovered from that traffic stop. Every single one of them that was called in on that stop that day. I want all of them footage recovered. And I want to see what they was talking about whenever they was searching my fucking truck. And then I got this asshole on this other side right here. I'm going to call it how it is. Sitting there telling me a dead raccoon smiling and laughing at me. I want that body cam footage too. I know these officers' names. I'm just not going to say it over live stream. But I'm pretty sure y'all could get into their information. But at the same time, I want that video body cam footage too. Of that cop telling me that you're going to spot that on that body cam footage. That man was sitting there telling me that dead raccoon sitting there smiling, laughing at you. He thinks you funny. Thinks you a joke. I think he said he thinks you funny. He did say that a dead raccoon smiling, laughing at me. And they did have a dead raccoon on the side of the road right there. But he's the one that spotted that while I was in the back of the car in handcuffs tight as hell. And I had the damn cuffs. And then it got me complaining as I said, man, these cuffs are tight. Can y'all loosen these cuffs up for me? Check the cuffs. They didn't even go up and down my wrist like that. They didn't even move. I want that body cam footage recovered. I want that emotional discovery, that cop's body cam footage. And I want y'all to hear what that fucking cop told me. Which it is considered freedom of speech, but what kind of officer is going to tell somebody that? While they're already in a position where they got their hands behind their back. You know what I'm saying? That was very unprofessional. And that is a bullying tactic right there. That is a dirty tactic. I could care less if they watch my channel now. I don't care. But that's all I gotta say. Is ain't none of these people around here, whoever they are, because I know who I am. I still got my soul. I didn't sell my soul. And I ain't gonna sell my soul. I'm gonna continuously be the man that I am. And if people don't like it, that's tough shit. I don't have to sit out there and bully, harass, or do all this to get where I'm at today. I've worked from the ground up when I had nothing. I had nothing. I lost my mother and I was still continuously pushing through. 2020, I think it was 2020. 2020. 2020. Somebody smiling back there, Scorp. You know what I'm saying? Somebody definitely smiling. But anyway, Scorpio, getting back to what I was saying, I'm just letting the feds know what I went through, bro. Like all this, my YouTube journey, how I got on YouTube, how I become a YouTube star. I've been through a very crucial situation of my mom passing away. This was 2020, December. When it was? December 15th. What time it was? Somebody back there, y'all smiling, Scorp. I can feel it. When that was, 2020, December 15th, what time? 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when it was. Somebody's laughing. Hold on, Scorp. Let me scope this energy out. I can feel when somebody, a good spirited person comes on my live stream, I can feel that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorpio, yeah, I've been going through a very crucial situation, losing my mother. I was very close to my mama, to the feds that I was very close to my mama. And I lost her December 15th of 2020. And this was when I was just starting out with YouTube, and I continue to push through that. And I made my mama a promise that I'm going to be very successful. My mother's not here no more. This really hurts me. And what these people have been trying to do behind the scenes after I went through all of that. Just a man out there living his life. Just a man out there doing something with his life. And yet all this activity comes out of nowhere. It's because I'm a YouTube star. And I'm going to stay a YouTube star. I'm going to stay a YouTube star. Y'all see how many lives I'm changing out there? I got over 17,000 subscribers. I got a lot of people on here that depend on me. And I make these this is a 3-hour long video. Look how much time and energy I'll be putting into my reads, man. Because of my gifts. You go through each and every one of my videos. I sit there, I spend most of my time on this YouTube platform. Delivering my energy and giving my energy to a lot of people. Because of my gifts. And I don't deserve what I've been going through in my community to try to take that from me. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve these cops to put their hands on me like that, to bully me in the back of that fucking cop car, to try to bully me. I don't deserve for that man to try to run me over back there. I want my justice over all this corruption that has been going on. This same blue and white chopper that I spotted numerous amount of times. Okay. I mean, I know y'all can only do so much. And I know y'all probably working on the situation, you know what I'm saying, get to the bottom of it. But I ain't trying to rush the process or nothing, but I deserve to be left alone, man. You know? I don't know what the hell these people's problem is, but I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to be left alone. God put me here because I have gifts. God put me here to be on YouTube because I got gifts. Y'all see how many people I'm inspiring out there? How many lives I'm changing? How many people I'm saving from suicide? From committing suicide? From going through gang stalking? Look at all my comments, man. This shit is real. This is, okay, so everybody that's on my channel right now, they got paranoid schizophrenia? That's bullshit. This is an eye-opener for the feds to learn that this type of activity does occur to normal people that they don't have nothing wrong with their mind. And you have people out there that literally are doing these type of activities to destroy somebody. And I want to stop. I want to stop in my community. I want to stop in other people's community. That's all I'm going to stand for. I'm going to stand for fairness and justice. I'm going to stand for people's rights to not be violated. I don't give a damn who y'all talked to in the past or who made some type of phone call up there in the past. I'm going to be that one man that's going to make sure his voice is getting heard every bit, every hour, every second, every minute of the day with my reads on here. Because I don't fear these abusers. I'm going to stand up to them and I'm going to defeat them the legal way. Because they deserve to be terminated for corruption. They deserve to be terminated for violating people's constitutional rights. And they deserve to be terminated from doing these dirty, underhanded tactics to try to frame people. And it's not right to the city. It's not right to the other people that, how can I say, it's not right to the citizens of that city, of that state. I'm not saying it's the whole state that's at fault, but that's jurisdiction. I want the city free of corruption. That's all I'm going to say. I want it free of corruption. If you get into that system, you're going to find a whole bunch of bullshit that's going to blow y'all mind like, damn, this is really what they doing? Check it out. Check it out. Rate them. You're going to find out. Rate them. I already see it right here. I can feel their energy. Plenty of other people has complained too. Y'all also received a complaint about a man going up there, and he had his rights violated, his civil rights violated by him being an elderly man that got thrown in the hole. Y'all also received a complaint from somebody from my community. It happens, bro. It's happened. It's been happening. They didn't read that man his rights either. And they threw him in the hole when he has medical issues that can be proven by documentation of his doctor bills. And he's over 60 years old. Why they want to throw that old man in that cell like that, the hole like that with nothing? And it made him sick. He got really sick after he got out of there, and they didn't give him his medicine. Y'all need to investigate, bro. This is a serious matter that I'm going to speak up about. And this is a man that came from the same community that I'm in. And I love that man. I'm going to stand up for him. I'm going to stand up for him. I'm going to protect him. I care about him. I love that man. But anyways, this is my video, Scorp. Hopefully my message has reached a lot of people. 222 as I'm saying that. It's a 3-hour long video. But I'm getting that y'all gonna be helped out, Scorpio. Let me just go ahead and pull a card here. Look, the high honor here. They could be the higher ups watching me right now. Look at that. Look at that. So am I doing the right thing, Archangel Michael? Was this video, how helpful was this video? Let's go ahead and clarify that little gift here. How helpful was this video? How good was this video? Great fortune, sudden wealth. That's a damn good sign. So this video is great quality. Great fortune, I'm looking at it, great quality. Great video. I got high honor here that the feds could be watching this video right now. They could be up late at night, huh? Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? They could be watching it right now. They just can't blow their cover. I know that probably bothers the hell out of them, huh? Y'all want to comment so bad like, I can't, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Someone may want to say hey or something like, hey, we watching, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scar. And this has nothing to do with the higher ups, bro. It's just the shit that's been going down behind the scenes that they don't know. That they don't know about because it's been kept a secret. Nah, man, that ain't fair to the, you know what I'm saying? It ain't fair. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. It ain't fair to other departments out there that get treated unfairly because of people not trusting what the other ones did to them. It's not fair to them either. This should not be kept a secret. This should not be kept a secret, this type of activity. This should be exposed. This should be corrected immediately. It should be corrected immediately, man, because people has rights, but they have a constitutional right. And that's really all I'm going to say. Okay? So shout out to the higher ups. Okay? Shout out to my Scorpios. Shout out to my Scorpios out there, even the cross watchers that's been going through a situation. You feel like my reads resonated, hit home at y'all, then there you go, Scorp. All I'm going to say is I'm just a messenger. I'm an angel in human form. Some people call me an alien. But that's really all I'm going to say, Scorpio. There's a lot more I could say, and there's something that would probably blow a lot of people's mind. You ever heard of RH negative blood? Don't you know where that comes? That's alien. And that's all I'm going to say. Peace out. Much love to y'all. Donations link is in the description box below. See y'all later.